most importantly,
let's get it on. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Platform 246. Thank y'all for stepping up. It's Niners. It's Rams. And I did say Rams. It's Mark Sanchez with a ponytail. What the fuck is he doing today? Welcome in. Link is in the comments. It's a call-in show, a call-in watch party. It's about to be a bludgeoning, but it's still a party. So today, I want to say congratulations to all the teams that won today. Congratulations to the Vikings. Okay, for your 3-0 start. Whoop-de-doo. I want to be a hater. You want to do that today. I love you, Prince. I'm sure Prince is up there in heaven, happy as a clam right now. The Vikings are 3-0. They beat us last week. But everybody forgets who Sam Darnold really is in the show. It's like it's shown for some of the other teams today and their quarterbacks. Derek Carr.
Some people.
It's just recency bias, as I like to say. Whatever happened last week, whatever happened today, that's what is. But that's not what is. What is you're here with us for Niners Rams. Welcome in. Hit the like button, please. Again. Can we get open and drive touchdown? Kyle, yes. Can we? So let's see. Check links in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe. There's nobody playing today. I don't know any of our players. We know everybody. But this could be a tough game. Everybody's missing on both sides of the ball, so there should be no excuses. Let's go, Big Brock, BCB, Big Captain Brock. Big Captain Brock. That's all it is. First play of the game, hand up to JP Mason for 6, nearly 7. I like it, Kyle. Kyle threw the ball, shotgun on the first play of the game last week. That won't happen this week. We won't give up 6 sacks this week. Not at all. All right, so starting today, Brandon Ayuk, Juwan Jennings, Eric Sauber, whoever the hell that is. Kyle Juszczyk and Jordan Mason. We are wearing that pretty red, but we are on the road because LA knows already that this is not their hometown. This is Brock. Levi South, wide open to face mask, red. There we go. Take that man's helmet and head off. Where are we going today? It's a Sunday. You see, Brandon Ayuk took the braids out, right? Because he knows he was playing like a simp. Basically, his braids are too tight. So he took the braids out. Second play of the game. Brandon with a big catch, first down. We'll take it. And the penalty.
Threw the ball as well. That may be the low hit. And not the start here with the ball. Both teams on the play. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 0.
There are 2 penalties on one team, not a penalty on each. But we got 15 yards for Frisco. That's all that matters. Frisco, big baby. Let's do this today. Brock, show what you can do. Oh! Right in his knees. Okay. Okay.
Below the knee. The Tom Brady rule. That's the Tom Brady rule. All too well, baby.
Let's go, Niners. First and 10 at the 38-yard line right now for San Francisco. We are in Inglewood territory. Inglewood always up to no good. Shout out to thank you. Shout out to the people who have read up there in Inglewood today. Get rid of it, Brock. Get rid of it. Check down. Relax. Relax. And again, that's it. As always, link is in the comments.
Can we both wear them?
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. They do that. I don't have any idea. Does anybody out there know why the Rams continue to wear the white jerseys every time we come to their house? Or they just admit to defeat? I don't understand. It's not hot. I mean, it's hot, but this is LA. We right here. We 10 miles from where y'all playing the game right now. Watch another face mask there, Ref. Be careful. So I'm not understanding what's happening, Daniel Berry. How are you doing today? Leave us in the comments if anybody wants to jump on. Excuse the. This is what happens out here in LA, Inglewood. Car alarms and the home team losing. That's what happens a lot out here. That's what happens today. All right, they'll turn that alarm off in a minute. Right now, Brock Purdy is leading the NFL with 550 pass yards. Kyle Shanahan still looking like a rat. Kyle Shanahan looking like a rat with a rat tail on top of it, a back head tail. We are starting off this game with a lot of hairstyle shit. Mark Sanchez, not sure what he's wearing. That fucking bow tie on the back of his shit. And Kyle, there we go, JP. Talofa Faithful. What's up? Did I say it correctly, Jason? And I believe, Jason, we're going to be collaborating. We're going to be doing some stuff there. Check out his channel. I believe it's Niner Faithful Radio. Jason may even have his own under his Jason Captain Niner. How you doing today, Faithful? Please hit the like button. Welcome in. We're on the move right now. I don't even have my banner up. My apologies, I just got so excited because the game is here today. It's Niners. Like, share, and subscribe. First of all, if you can, share the video out on your Twitters, in the Twitter, on your Facebooks. If you got a Discord that you like to mess with, share the video out. Let somebody see if they like me. Like, hopefully you do. Or if they don't, maybe they'll hate me. Either way, I appreciate it. San Francisco 49ers versus LA Rams. He's sitting up that outside right here. Right now, JP Mason, Jordan Mason is averaging 6 yards per carry. Second and 6 at the 20-yard line of the Rams. Play action. Trent holding up very well. Jake, watch the face mask. They can't get it to the ground. All of our players juking the shit out of them every time they get a ball in their hand. So they're constantly pulling for the face masks. I think he's had about 3 to 4 face masks on this drive already. One was called. Slaps right. He's tripping.
He rarely goes down by the first tackle. He's got 20 plus broken tackles. 20 coming into this game.
Yeah. Oh, no face mask. Okay. Yeah. Great body strength, great contact balance. One of the things that you need to be a good. This man has 60 yards on the drive. Big pitch, holding, touchdown, set! Niner game. Let's get it on. That's how you start. That's how you start. Boom. If you didn't know, you know now.
The first man up is Jelon Jennings, his first touchdown of the year. Watch Brock Purdy right here. He wants to
excellent play, Kyle.
Look at that.
Look at that. Hard the outside. Pitch and catch. Lovely play call, Kyle. Makes the moving focus. He's going to all day long, Jason, all day. That's how you start the game, Kyle. All right, Master Splinter. We got Master Splinter today. We don't have Rat Face. We don't have Rat Face today. We have Master Splinter. I believe it. Do we? We actually have Master Splinter. Oh, great call. Great call, great drive. I like it. That's how you want to kick off week 3. And thank all of you again for stepping up with us. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome to Platform 246. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're not new, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. If you don't, I'll tell you on the top. If you don't like me.
Jamie, my apartment was robbed last night.
First, I always say, I don't know what you
insurance, like their home insurance.
That way, we
I don't know what.
Get the same 24/7 protection.
But if you don't, that's okay. Sit down. Be quiet. Don't start no shit. Give us like 10 more minutes. Eventually you will.
Find that.
Mooney out. Slime. What is it? What does this mean? Who knows what this means in the comments, please? Let me know in the comments. This is a part of my everyday life. Now, I don't do it, but I see and hear about it every day, and I've been doing this for about 8 months. Now, I'm going to leave that very vague. Okay, but what does this mean? Does anybody know what this means? Will you watch this now, later? tomorrow, or like, you already seen this shit because you went Back to the Future.
Yes.
Answer in the comments. Let me know, what does this mean?
The power is yours.
Because whatever it means, Debo does it every day. Every Debo has never played a game where he hasn't done that outside of his rookie year. Right? And now Javarius Ward is doing that. Javarius Ward let us out today. Love that. Javarius Ward let us out to take the place of Debo. We still need somebody with the energy. Somebody who's a good player. Right? So
Subway did what? Any sub?
Yep. Well,
let's fucking go, Jason. 7-zip Niners. We moved the ball with ease on that drive. We did pick up a 15-yard face mask penalty, so that didn't hurt at all, right? Will we get a chance today? So today could be a very special day, a very weird day, actually, in fact. Because today, we're going up against the LA Rams, who now have one James Richard Garoppolo on their team. And if you know me, if you're not new to the channel, you know that I hate that man. Niner, gang, or don't. Bang, David, let's get it on. It's time. Sun's out, guns out. David, 7-zip Niners. Now, will we get a chance to see Pretty Jimmy? Jimmy the Junkie. Jimmy Jam. James the Junkie. James the Giant Idiot. James Richard Garoppolo. Will we get a chance to see him today? Matthew Stafford is up there in age, much like his Dodger counterpart. Go Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw. So, you know, he would sprain a wrist. I don't know, we blow them out, one of the two. And then all of a sudden we have James back in the game. James is in the game for me today to ruin my Sunday. Or to make it, if I see that motherfucker who's now wearing number 11, by the way, Jimmy G. He's wearing number 11. Like a change of number was going to change your skill set, bitch. No. All you did was just lower yourself now. Now you're further away from being good, number one. You stink. But I do hope to see you today, James. I miss you, James. I'm sure our defense that you practice against every day, I'm sure they miss you. I'm sure they do. So hopefully we get a chance to get just a sprinkle of the GQ, Jimmy G. You never know. Speaking of sprinkles and welcome backs, Talanoa Hufanga, right? Huff, it's tough and back. There you go. Got the camera right on him right now. He took somebody's job. Somebody is on the bench. Who's on the bench? Is it it's okay, so boom. We got Odom on the bench. Come on, Fred. Did you get right there? Sack! Come on, y'all! How we let him get away from that? Gotta be holding, right? 4th and 2, though. 3 and out. Let's go, defense. Because it's a wide, stupid 9. If he was inside, and this is on a 4th and 3rd and 2, and they're in a shotgun, it might have been empty. What are you doing? It's not like there was a run coming. What the hell are you doing? Good play by the defense, though. Good start. Again, welcome to Platform 246. If it's your first time, you're in for a treat. Okay. Okay, Stephen Cowan catching the ball. Nice. I like that. I wouldn't have minded cutting it back up the field. That boy's gonna score a touchdown for us this year. I don't know if it's gonna be on special teams per se, but that's a fast little SOB. Okay, he's gonna do some work for us. Folks, if you don't mind, give me just a moment. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay, we're getting started. Give me 20 seconds.
You can easily act on whichever one speaks to you.
Eagles, Browns, Broncos,
Make every moment more. New customers get $5 get $200 in bonus bets. Plus, every customer gets a 3-week free trial of NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV. Only on FanDuel, #1 sportsbook.
So, what did you think of the pitch I emailed you?
Yes, the one that you emailed me. I remember the pitch of 50s. What a title. Here we are. Very Victorian, which I loved. Unique relationship is formed.
We're back.
I love unique relationships.
We got Sunday
with a-
Sips.
I know, because I read it.
We got Niner Water.
I'm gonna tell them you're
We're
interested.
good to go, right?
So badly, you know that, baby. Don't ask me.
Everybody say what's up to each other. Yes, how you doing, McNiner?
I wanna win today. So badly, million dollar baby. Don't ask me.
Every time I make my voice go that high, I lose 6 months off my life. Every time I do that, I lose 6 months off my life. I promise you I do.
That energy, undefeated.
But I do it for you all. I do it for you. Jason says, how is it, McNiner? But that's, brother, of course. Is that, you see the link, right? And I'm about to exit to the right, so there's gonna be nobody on here. So, I mean, yeah, that's the upper link for anybody. This is always a call-in show, even if I don't say it. As long as I drop the link, or if you want to jump on at any point in time on platform 246, give me a few minutes of what your thoughts are, by all means.
Well, obviously, you look up at the market, you're thinking 49ers Rams, the 151st edition of this rivalry going back 70-some years.
We're back, folks. But yes, link is in the comments.
So, who from the supporting cast will decide to take the lead role in the production today? 23-year-old Linus Rosen.
I'm with it. We'll still be here, winning and grinning. Let's go. JP is hot in the backfield. That's not a good go. That's not what we wanted to see. That's not what we wanted to see. That's okay, though.
Mark, you talked about the thought process of Shanahan and McVay. Who are both
So can anybody explain to me what's going on with Coach's hair? I'm going to talk about it all year long. Because I can't help it. Because it's just hanging out the back of his hat. It looks like a flap on a tuxedo or a long ass fucking trench coat. What the fuck is that on the back of your cow's head? Let's go, JP. He needs some clippers. He needs to clip that shit. But it's okay. I'm not gonna hate on this because I can't grow any hair. You know, that's getting bald head bigger. I can't get nowhere here. So I don't want to come off as a hater. Respect to your dude, Kyle. Respect to your dude. Have they shown James on camera yet? We're gonna get a lot of that today, I presume. A lot of James on the sideline. Why? We don't give a fuck. I'm trying not to, but I hate it. Let's go, Brock. 3rd and 8. Great timing. Down the field. 2. Oh, come on, Red! Thank you. Thank you. There goes the flag.
Far side of the field, near the 50.
Jason says, as a guy with the same kind of hairstyle, Kyle, that's what it is. Kyle was rocking the mini mullet. We'll take it. What is it? This holding Modi? We'll take it. Still first down. Yeah, it's a 5-yard penalty. Yeah, he probably would have if he didn't pull on his jersey like that because they can't play with us this season at least. It's unfortunate for them. But yeah, so the guy with the same kind of haircut, Kyle got the business in the front, party in the back. That's what Kyle has right now. Business in the front, party in the back. So mullet is the I don't care right now haircut. He apparently does not. I don't think your hair doesn't look as bad as Kyle's, or at all. Your do is smooth. Your do is cool. Especially when you always have on a hat that I've seen, Jason, and you look better under it than Kyle does.
I think they're going to get offensive line downfield.
Do we get a legal man downfield?
This is essentially RPO. It's a called run, but Purdy, based on the look of the linebackers, he decides
Offensive linemen are getting out ahead of themselves just a little bit.
It just sometimes it takes so long.
Who is 17? That Brandon down? He don't even look like he can play football. I just see his face. Okay. Brandon Allen, like he just looks so nondescript. It's not even funny. But whatever. So Schubert, okay, what are you gonna do today, brother? Your blocker seems to be on point so far today. Can you catch the ball though? Come on, Kendall. Your name is not even Brendan. We've changed your name. Okay.
What was that?
Come on, Rep. Come on, Rep. Make start something. God damn it. Offense on the first drive was poetry. This drive, not so much.
That was a terrible play.
Everybody was like, man, like 5 yards. 5 yard route to stop.
Stop. It's that.
I can't tell you something. It's Brock on the ground at the end of the play. The defense held up forever, and then only Brandon's going out for a route. What are we trying to prove something here today, you rat face? What are you doing? You two always playing with each other and shit. You and me. Good night. Jawan, he's too slow. He's too slow. That's not a fumble. That's not a fumble.
Debo, that's Debo.
Debo or Brandon. Jawan, Jawan Jennings moving like molasses today. Okay.
You know, even the kid got caught at the feet. I think he was.
He rumbled. That was the definition of rumbling. He is really. All right, Jawan. This is the Jawan. We're loaded everywhere. We really are. And Brock, you're showing your medal right now, sir. Salute, Brock. Thus far, you are showing your medal. Hey, Kyle. If you need to throw a couple of routes some other ways other than number 1. He seemed to be the only wide receiver on this team that can't run routes.
I want you to focus on Reader right here, number 51. Watch him jump around.
Don't shoot the messenger.
And mess up the
Debo's our worst wide receiver. Boom. I just said it. Debo's our worst wide receiver on the team. We have 2 rookie wide receivers. Debo's the worst one. He's an excellent football player. It's something about Josh Allen today. I don't know how he is though, as far as a quarterback. But he's just an excellent football player. And I understand that. Brandon Ayuk got it. Brandon Ayuk mad as hell right now that he's playing Debo's role. We offensive looking okay.
And that's the Rams' strength right there, right? They got speed guys on the edge.
The Rams have they got great edge defenders, great outside linebackers. So getting to the edge. That's why Kyle set it up so beautifully in the first drive. Us working the edge, but I don't know about the reverse game right now when it's not Debo. Debo is not, he hits 22 miles per hour. He's not the fastest, he ain't Tyreek. But when Debo gets going, he gets going. So, come on, Brock. Maneuver the pocket. Damn, Brock, why are you trying to throw a touchdown every play? Wow. Jawan Jennings is a Hall of Fame. Jawan Jennings is in the Hall of Fame.
He didn't step out?
Yes, he did. But he got pushed out. Does that matter?
Oh, yeah, he forced out. It was still kind of catch.
Does anybody know?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a flag on that. He forced out.
Oh, he forced him out of bounds. Wow. Crossing pattern all the way across the field. Jawan holding. That's okay. All right, Jawan. And I'm sorry, Brock. Forgive me, Brock. I'm just a 49-11. I'm just a 90. I'm not the 47. Let's just hike the ball. Let's just hike the ball. Are they looking at it?
See that challenge flag in the hands of
I hate this guy.
the officials currently discussing it to see if
I
it's going to
hate
get
him.
overturned on its own.
And his lady. Outside of anything, that was a hell of an attempt by Jawan Jennings, showing Kyle that, hey, Kyle, maybe we need to call my number a little bit more. No, that's a catch. I think that puts in.
With the call.
After discussion, determined that the receiver stepped out of bounds prior to catch the pass. So by rules, it is to be
All that for nothing.
So it's still a
Still
penalty
first down.
against Los Angeles.
All right, well, we still have the ball. We still all right. First down instead of 4th and 8. Excellent try there by Brock.
Feet back inbounds before he touches it. He didn't. He only got one step back inbounds. As
Oh,
soon
wow.
as he touches that ball, he's an out of bounds player. It's an incomplete pass. But like Cleve Blakeney just
Marcus
said,
Moore.
he's down with no contact mark on the play, so that'll get enforced.
He didn't know?
In all of this,
I don't think that's a ball either.
Well, I think his first he was
there's no catch.
So
he didn't.
the rules are, if you get forced out of bounds, you can't come back in and legally catch the ball, but you have to establish your body completely in with both feet back inside before you catch the ball or probably even touch the ball. So 1st and 10 Niners. Watch out, Brock. And he can hear me. Whew, good Lord. Ronnie Bell.
I think that's going to be on Trent Williams.
Wow. Trent Williams holding? Where do you do that at, Trent?
He gave up a sack.
He gave up a sack last week.
Point is right here on Trent Williams on the
You
edge.
see, when you don't start the season. Who's that? Who even is that guy? Bebop being rock steady with me. What's up? Yo, we watching the game. We up 7-zip. 1st and 20. It's been a kind of a weird game. League is in the comments, folks. Let me get it one more time. Let me drop it. If anybody wants to jump on, give us a couple of minutes of what their thoughts are for the game. We always appreciate it. Wide open to the tight end. First down. Brock is playing his ass off today. Brock is playing his ass off. Weapons be damned. Okay? He doesn't need it. He's Brock. And I mean, he is playing his ass off so far. He's on point. He's on time with the ball. Getting where it needs to go. Let's sit one for Brock. Happy Sunday for everybody. Thank you for stepping up again. The link is in the comments. Bebop, how you been? Come on, Butterfingers, Brandon.
He dropped the first down. Wide open first down.
I can't even say, well, maybe your braids are too tight because you took them out today because you already knew that was a struggle. Ball a little behind by Brock. I will say that, but he's on the move. He did have to literally stop, but he's an NFL wide receiver making $30 million a season. You need to catch that, Lo. 34. And now Kyle is in his Madden playbook again. All passes.
Yeah.
They can't guard our receivers. They're secondary. It's becoming sadly obvious that they cannot guard our receivers. Yes, they were the top 5 receiver made that catch. I see that he did have to stop right in action and reach back, but he was wide open. People probably would have caught it. George probably would have caught it. Christian would have caught it.
The San Francisco drive alive. And started this drive. That's about 3 times now.
A top 10 wide receiver makes that catch. Christian probably didn't score in that play, right? I was saying he was wide open. He was, okay, he had to stop, but there was no one around him. He didn't have anybody to prevent him from catching the ball. He should have caught that. There you go, Kyle. Run the ball. All right. 2nd and about 7 coming up. Yeah, what are we gonna do about Brandon Ayuk doing his Butterfingers? I tried to meet. Let me speak for myself. I gave him the first 2 weeks, and I was like, all right, he camp things, whatever. But now we're in week 3, and he's dropping passes right over the middle, right in his hands that hit both fucking gloves, and then they hit the ground. Woo. Touchdown. Okay. All right. We're gonna ride your ass. No deal. Pause. We're gonna be tough on you, Randy. all season long, motherfucker. Believe it.
I'm starting both of them.
And when you don't get credit for shit. Okay? You don't get credit for shit.
Let's keep rolling.
Yeah, Debo, let's be real too. Debo would have probably dropped one he was making. All right. Second and go from about the 5. Link is in the comments. Anytime you want to drop in, you can. Hopefully Kyle drops this in the end zone. No film. Yeah, and where's the Texas route down here, Kyle? You abandoned that? It's not even the Texas route. It's called the Christian route now. It's the Christian route, but give it to JP. They wouldn't even be expecting it right now. Sub smash. Exactly. He can take a hit. He can take a hit. How do we all feel? So let me ask some of you faithful. How do you feel about the Vikings? About Minnesota? Right? About the home of Prince? Right? How do you feel? They beat us last week. They're undefeated. Sam Darnold threw 800 touchdown passes today, apparently. So, are they real? Did they just beat us in week 2? Is the league hyping them up too much? Because believe me, they are. All sides. Go, Brock. Go, Brock. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Jawan Jennings game, bitch. Touchdown.
He did have to threw his arms up. I noticed that too. He threw his helmet. He threw his hat off. One of the refs threw his hat off. So I thought he was going to get stepped out. But then that same ref threw his arms up for a touchdown. So why would he do that? That's it. So I mean, he could have done
Wait, did he come back in and establish himself in position? He never stepped out. What was the reference at for? 14-0 Niners. Niner ganger don't bang. This is how you play, Kyle. This is how you coach, Kyle. Great call, Master Splinter. Great call. I haven't had to call you rat face except for the opening of the game. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Master Splinter. Yes. Yeah, are we going to see James today? Are we running up to 50 like Ohio State or some shit? Are we going to see James to protect the sanctity and safety of one Matthew Stafford? Maybe, just maybe, we get to see the giant peach. We get to see James and his giant paws. I don't like none of this shit right now. I don't like any of this. Here we go. James out there thinking he's right. Feed me more. Right back, you suck. No disrespect you, Jason. Right back, you injured CM Punk. You injured everybody right back. What was wrong with you, right back? And still, the big guy, you apparently injured people on Twitter. By the way, follow me on Twitter at BamBamLLD. BamBamLLD. That's just 2 M's. Don't do too much. Don't do too much. Okay, it's just 2 M's. It's right there. Real simple. BamBamLLD on Twitter. Twitter has a whole lot less restrictions. We can just say that. And I really can say shit all anymore, to be honest. So Twitter is so follow us on Twitter there. You share our videos there. Meet some of the Fortnite community. I met everybody in here right now, I believe, from Twitter. Generally, usually. So thank you to all of you. Thank you to the X for bringing us all together, Facebook. And for bringing us Jawan Jennings. Okay, I don't know if Twitter is bringing Jawan Jennings, but I'm just going. Jawan, my man, Kyle. Apparently, Jawan can play a little wideout, Kyle.
Watching the big match.
Apparently. Maybe we need some plays for 15 in the PV, right? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we need some Jawan plays outside of him playing quarterback. Jalen Hurts is a bad quarterback, by the way. I want to say that. now live on our stream. Getting hurt is overrated. Spongy, that's to you.
Receiver today on IU a couple times on the first two drives, but it's been Jennings cashing in.
The Jawan Jennings game. Okay, who thought that they were going to see that today? Who had that on your Bevo card? You have Jawan Jennings 2 touchdowns in the first quarter? I know I didn't. He's not on my fantasy team. He will be next week if he goes out and gets them. Did somebody hit the 66 rushing goal today? 65. So the Rams' entire offensive line is obliterated right now. I feel for them because we know a little bit about injuries ourselves, right? Shout out to Christian. So let's see if Nick Bosa can eat today. We'll see. He has been getting back there. You're right. You never let this little strip. There you go, Huff. Let them know that you're here. Let them know you're here. I'm really asking you, what do you think about the Vikings? Do you think they really pose a threat in the NFC? Or is this a mirage? Are the Vikings going to come back to earth? And you're going to see Justin Jefferson just disgusted all season long? First and 10 for the Rams. I believe it was the first down of the game. First down of the game. Not getting tackled by the squad. All right. Baltimore up 7-3 on Texas right now. Excuse me. Baltimore up 14-3 on Texas. I should have started Derrick Henry today.
With the run game, Kyron Williams really has to come alive. And how do you say that?
Personally, I do not believe in Minnesota as far as I can throw them. They're already all the way across the country. I think that they are fraudulent, and it's going to show. All right, Bosa. D-line came to play today a little bit. Our D-line's coming to play today. And in a minute, this game is going to be out of hand, and the Rams are going to be forced to throw the ball a lot. And that's when you get in trouble. That's when the defensive line is to pin their ear back into the zone. 3rd and 2. Rams trying to cross the 50, I believe. They are across the 50 yards. They probably have 40. If that. They got 30. This drive, basically, what they've got on this drive. Do we scored back-to-back? They got 18. We scored on back-to-back drives? I didn't even realize that.
Why would I use that to have my meeting?
I couldn't even, being here with all of you,
I love pharmacy lines.
being here with all of you, and my sons, on a Sunday. We had a great day at church, an amazing day at church today. And now we're going to come home and have an amazing day with the Niners, with the faithful, with our folks. Beating our, I have disliked this team for a very long time. I have treated this team very badly. Said very nasty, cruel, vicious things about this team. And I sorely want to now. But as I age and life changes, so do I. So maybe I'm softened a bit. Who I have not softened on are those sons of bitches in the rainy, dreary Washington State. That shit green uniform. The Seahawks. I go back and forth over what team is my least favorite team. Currently they reside in the barbecue capital of the world. All right. But on a general basis, on a normal basis, I try to go over who's my least favorite team in the league. Who do I hate the most? Is it Texas? Is it this one same Mac-10 led Inglewood Rams team? No. It's the Seahawks. It's Russell Wilson. It's Trident himself, Pete Carroll.
Trucks be ready for adventure.
All of them even gone.
With power you can count
And this team still makes my blood boil. The thought of them on the side of them.
A hard-working EV with more range.
So see you soon, Gino.
And the potential to take you.
See you soon, Gino.
In Chevy Truck Season, get 0% financing.
Also, Tyler Lockett, let it go. Let it go. So back to the action here. We have 14 zip. I didn't think we were going to start like this, but it has. So thus far, the Rams have 0 pass yards. Wow. 29 rush yards. And it's the second quarter. First down, Rams. I know Hufunga's trying to hurt somebody today. And I don't want that to happen. Himself included. But Tyler Hufunga is ready to play. He's going to flash on the screen all day long.
This is a different personnel grouping than they're used to in LA.
Sean McVay, pretty much since he's been the head coach, but in particular,
We have any score predictions for this game?
almost exclusively 11.
If you had one before, I bet you would get out of hand now.
Not played a snap.
11 personnel, 100% of snaps. I don't know what that even is. So what, one tight end? One back, one tight end? Nick Bosa is being fucking held. Oh, he got the flag. Thank you. Come on, man. That's why he's not leading the league in sacks every year. I need to lay off Nick. He has to start doing, drawing more attention to it. That is a, he got his hands down here. Still, that's Nick. Bro, wake up, Nick. Wake up. Talk to the ref or something. Y'all, bro.
Part of the reason the Rams can play.
He's probably held on every play. Legit. He got to start doing something. He's been in the league too long now to just get held every game and get 0 sacks because he's held all games and people call it. That's bullshit. He has to take some responsibility for it. Doesn't make young, small bear Bosa, in my opinion. He has to start drawing attention to it. The greats do. Believe me, watch the shit. Watch the past shit. The greats are. Look out! Good night! There you go, Gravedigger, finally! There you go! We were waiting for that. That looked like who we were signing.
We're looking hard, Greg, right in the middle, working on rookie center.
Working on rookie center. Bye. Hand movement. Hand movement. Bye. Ooh, Lord. Second and 29. Yeah. Oh, not today. You're not getting away from 54. You're not getting away from 54. TFL, yep. Oh, Lord, he did it second and 29.
Yeah, still down.
It should be 30 and 30, but whatever.
Don't get too excited about telling the Rock you ain't going far. Versus this defense, but on a 3rd and 29.
No penalties. No penalties. Let him get himself. Get off the field. Negative, but that sack. How you get sacked for 19 yards? They just gave up that. That's not running straight. Run the draw. Did he get a penalty? Are you sure? Why? Thank you. Yeah, he doesn't get held. He gets that was assault down there. That was assault. He had his or either that or the start of a rock bottom or a sleeper hold. One of the two.
Coming out of that first quarter break as we enter the second quarter.
We'll score 70 on the Patriots. But oh, okay.
Heads out of bounds inside the 20-yard line.
Let's just make sure that doesn't happen to Mitch.
Yes, that is part of the third time years.
Block a punt. Yeah.
That's how we did it last week.
Punts are getting blocked too. Because so I think that so one thing line play in the NFL I believe is down. This year, we have, they're putting the graphic up in the first 2 games, first 2 weeks of the season, now week 3, of how many passing yards there were, how quarterbacks were performing. So first, I believe, over a couple years before, we had maybe more veteran quarterbacks. There are a lot of rookies and second year, maybe third year quarterbacks starting right now, right? 4 or 5 years ago, we had more seasoned quarterbacks, more good quarterbacks. Shit, but all the good quarterbacks, great quarterbacks, outside of Brock Purdy, are in the AFC. And count it, do the math, believe me, that's what you'll see. But there's not as much practice. Offensive lines are not practicing the same way that they used to. South is gelling as well. And that's the same thing on special teams. People busting up special teams, wedging,
It's a whole new kind of
and blocking the punch today is bananas. Because that really didn't used to happen. And for Javon Hargrave to split 2 defenders right now and sack the shit out of Matthew Stafford, that really shouldn't happen. But they don't practice as hard as they used to. They don't practice as much as they used to. And offensive lines, I believe, special teams and doing the regular offensive line, I think they're struggling.
Dude, I told you, DraftKings is the best place to bet touchdowns. Best touchdown dance.
Speaking of struggling,
Probably don't even know.
Kevin Hart, struggles with height. He really does. He struggles. And I struggle with height. At least amongst my peers. Well, not my peers, but amongst my children there. Okay. So I know how it feels. Yesterday, one of my children, I won't even put them out on the street, decided to send me a meme for people that send this to people that you will never be, that will never be taller than you. And he sent it to me. You guys listen to quite a few people. Your brother one? Well, he's about 2.5 or 3 inches taller than him, so, but whatever. But he sent it to me, and I'm about 4 inches shorter. So the Rams are shorter than us right now, for sure. 14 points shorter than us. It's the second quarter, 11:51 to go. Sean McVay doing Sean McVay things, talking to himself on the sideline, and we have the ball again. Come on, Brock. 8 out of 11, 96 elite yards and 2 touchdowns. Holler if you hear him. Come on, Brock. JP moving the power. He really does keep it. He's always falling forward.
Adjusting the play to the right.
Look at that helmet. Now, mind you, the 49ers sincerely need, what's the word? Another helmet, another outfit, whatever it is that every other person, every other team in the league has. Thank you. Alternate helmet. The 49ers need an alternate helmet. Bad. Just one time for your mind. Hit this with some red. Get rid of it, Brock. Right to BA. First down. Would you be, as a faithful, would you be open to an alternate helmet? Maybe a white helmet, maybe a red helmet. Even give us the red face mask back one time. In the face of pressure, absolutely. Brock doesn't fold. He is extremely poised.
And just laid it out there softly.
He's extremely poised. And, we were tired of hearing that. At least I know I was. What does that mean? But for Brock Purdy, I know exactly what it means. Juice getting out into a route, we like that.
This has become a running joke in Los Angeles, but they call this Levi South.
Be sure they don't call it Levi South. It is Levi South. And this time last year, we ran that some bitch all wearing our red jerseys, cheering on a Niner win. So, yeah, you're hurt. Everybody knows that that's our house. Even if we would take a loss in it, it's still our house. Face mask. Come on, Trent. Come on, JP. Come on, Trent. What are you doing, big gorilla? What are you doing, Silverback Black? Come on, man. Aren't you Trent Williams? Those white ass teeth that you paid for all that money we're paying. Oh, that wasn't him. That was 77. That was the rookie. Come on, puny. You out there looking puny right now. You're looking puny on the offensive line, and you can't be that. But JP Mason looking like Kyle and John gonna have to fatten his pockets to make him stay at number 2. He could clearly be a number 1 for quite a few teams in the NFL. He was playing for us for 8 years. He's gonna be due for a contract or free agency, right? Brock playing his that. Come on, Butterfinger Brandon! Brandon, now you, I should slap you.
I mean, this guy plays through the echo of the whistle, and I love that, especially
now he gonna have a horrible year.
Look at how tiny he is on coverage, and plays it all the way through the football.
Good play by you. Give it up to the corner. Good play by the corner though. But all I see is Brandon dropping passes, and I'm already done seeing it. Punt line was Mitch Wisnowski. He did not get it blocked. All right, and the Rams will take over at the 12. Brandon, I made apology videos for you after I called you again. Every type of bitch in the book.
Like, to check the weather first before sailing.
It's gonna get nasty later.
I said I was sorry.
Yeah.
In front of the world. I accepted you back, Brandon. Right now, you making me look bad, Brandon. And I don't like that. Right now, you're making me look bad. And I don't know why you would want to do that, son. I really don't.
What if the promise of better work wasn't just something we dreamed about?
If you both would drop,
When he got paid, he got an off year, a down year. It wasn't 3-4 drops. It wasn't a drop a game.
it wasn't a drop a game. Debo had a down year. Everybody except for Fred Warner, because he didn't have a year, he's having this year. But I think everybody had, in those levels, Fred, George, Debo. Now it's Brandon. Oh, Nick, where did Nick get injured? Where was Nick at? Nick was probably about the middle. So I would say Fred, George, Nick, Debo, Brandon. You can't see my hand, can you? I want to make sure it's off the camera.
Fix your eyes on this.
Fred, George, Nick, Debo, Brandon. That's the fucking seasons that they've had after their contract years. And Brandon's has just begun, but it's still down here. That's where all the passes that come to Brandon are down here.
Again and again with the latest iPhone every year with AT&T next up anytime.
Thank you, lady. And the quarterback of the Washington Commander Redskins.
Week 3 continues tonight.
You spent all off season in a threesome with the two of them, and you got 3 drops in this game now too. So thank you.
Then week 4 kicks off with Cowboys Giants. Thursday night football on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
It's like waking up. You know what's gonna happen. You waited all year long to get your bag, and then you're bagging us as a fucking team. You're bagging games for us right now.
4 years ago, at the Hollywood Park racetrack.
So we're back to the stadium. Out there in Inglewood, California. Fred Warner lined up across from Matthew Stafford. Let's get it on. Come on, Nick. Do something. And that gets it on. That line. All right, Jair. Jair Brown did not miss a tackle. Right? He's like, I want to be the. I don't want to end up being the safety on the bench. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going through his head right now. Second down and long. Nick Bosa on the ground. Nick Bosa on the ground on second down. He dropped it. He's wearing a turtleneck. He dropped it. He got his finger on it though. That's a clean drop. Clean drop. Yeah, it was worse than I thought too. Third and Tutu Atwell. That's all the ones they have left. He's nothing. So As you can see, I don't know if Matthew Stafford have any passing yards yet. It's 8 minutes into the half. He's making yes, -9 passing yards right now. Right now they're making Nick Sorensen. He did. Nick Sorensen. Good job, Bob. Who's that? The Rook coming in trying to punch the ball out. Nick Sorensen right now looks like Buddy Ryan. Okay.
The running back's got to make some noise
Crossing
and
route.
create space for
Tough,
Stafford.
too far out.
Attacks the void in the
Man, I don't know what he was playing there. I guess he was playing the deep
right there.
pass.
Look at that arm
I was the
angle.
first top of the beat. Oh, yeah, you got that pass too.
Oh, my
Who's that?
goodness.
You idiot. Get him. First and 10 Rams. Both in the stand-up position. Both of them in the stand-up. Get a sack, man. Damn, I swear they're holding me, man. I swear that when Nick Bosa gets past somebody, they tackle that motherfucker immediately. Pushing him in his back. Can you do that? What in the fuck?
And brought Tyler Brown off the edge there, making Rivers.
Nick coming free, immediately somebody like a trick, they took the leg up to trick that motherfucker.
Oh,
yeah. They called intentional grounding. Wow.
Intentional grounding penalties are essentially a sack, so you lose the yardage and the down. So the Rams are behind the 8 ball yet again.
3rd and 40.
Another tough break on a penalty. Moving it
Wow.
back. That's the same reason they got to 2nd and 29, 3rd and 29 on their second drive of the football game. They get a little momentum.
Best defense in the league. Yeah, if we stop the crossing routes, they don't have any way to move the ball at all. And right now they're playing like they wore their road uniforms at home. All right, 3rd and long, about 3rd and 10 or so. 12.
He had to get this offense back on track, steal some yards with a quick completion.
The Rams right now are playing like they wore their road uniforms at home. Something that still baffles me to this day. We will never do that shit. Look at how many people from LA come up to the Bay. It won't be me, but we don't care how many do. We're not wearing no fucking white jerseys at home because a lot of Rams fans came up there. That's so something. All right, 3rd and long. Underneath, tackled by 3 Niners. 5 Niners. Time to punch. Everybody get up. You don't have any more room in the training room. We have no more room in the training room.
Johnson's got to catch that ball and just knife upfield. He can't turn around and run around. He's got to go.
No more players in the training room. Like they say, no sex in the champagne room. No Niners in the training room. No more. Big time. You got it. You got it.
Move the chains to keep the Rams.
Well, look, what's it called?
What happened? Oh yeah, somebody got one. Somebody had the extra padding helmet. I saw. I want to say it was a college game, but I saw it the other day. But somebody had it on the field.
Direct snap to Ronnie Rivers.
And won the game. Well, that's gonna say if that's true. That's gonna say the same today for sure. They're not winning this game. It's about to be the half to run. How do we keep kicking off, by the way, to start games, faithful?
Checking out an injured 49er will step aside.
All right. Prayers up to whatever 49er right now is down and injured.
Get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, huh? Like you taste my ice cream.
We played a good game so far, faithful. Penalty-free, nearly 2 penalties, I believe, only. We've been dominant in every aspect of defense. We ran the ball well. Brock's looked incredible. Nearly a perfect game with Brock so far. 2 touchdown passes, over touchdowns, more touchdowns than picks now. So we played a really good game. I'm sorry for the pink hue that just came across my face, but there was a T-Mobile commercial playing in the background of the TV. It's about to be October. That's Pink Month. That's Cancer Month. So
Hey, you can't do that.
wear your pink.
Jules,
I'll try to fit some in myself.
you can't watch football.
We've been in here an hour.
Cheetos.
At the top of this hour, I'll say this month,
What do you think?
actually, it's sickle cell month.
What?
That's rare because it's about shit. It's just about blood.
Set summer in motion with a Honda Accord Hybrid.
Two very different
Civic Hybrid,
diseases, I think. But yes, this month is sickle cell month. I don't know how the hell we got onto it, but that's what happens in commercial story time. So I actually have sickle cell. I can't die though. So there's that. But shit can be, you know, it can be some shit.
At Papa John's, get an extra large
So,
New York style one topping pizza for only
to everybody who has sickle cell, I want to say salute to you. This is your month, I guess. I hope you're feeling well and you're not in pain. But yeah, next month we'll have, of course, it'll be Cancer Month, and that's a disgusting disease. F cancer, F sickle cell too, F all the diseases, just F them. No, so but yeah, they'll have all throughout all the NFL games. You'll see, at least it has been for the previous years. All the players of the teams are all been rocking pink, looking fly, still manly, right? Drink to that. First and 10. Nick Foles is about to be held. Okay, so the Rams apparently also drafted Puka Nacua Jr. or his doppelganger in Jordan Whittington, another late because they're just a draft expert. And he's another has the three starter wide receivers for the Pro Bowl on the Rams now. Cooper Kupp and two people with 2 years of experience between them. So we'll see if he turns out to have. If Puka Nacua English still is Puka Nacua Matata. All right, they're trying to run the ball on us up the middle. That's a first down though. Rams are on the move right now. You got the 40. This is the best drive that they had all game. I just don't think the running back, although he's averaging 5 yards per carry on us right now, a running back that size is fit to not, and they got a small team, brother.
Oh, absolutely. And that's
Jesus. Tutu Atwell and Kyron Williams are the same size.
A lot of times you'll get base defense, which means 4 down linemen.
They're the two smallest motherfuckers on the field. They're both looking to be about 5'8".
They were a nickel.
But a running back that size tends to, in my opinion, end up injury prone. They don't get a chance to prolong their career because you take a lot of punishment as a running back, and size matters. Bosa held, double held. That's crazy that Nick Bosa can be held on every play. That's all I can look at now. Is what happens to Nick Bosa on every drive. Because he should be, because they're not holding TJ Watt. So what's the difference? Yeah, that's Isaac Gibbons. He's not good. Isaac Gibbons is not good. Okay. Kyle will have you believe that's a splinter. Master splinter. He'll have you believe that Isaac Gibbons is good, but he's not. 2nd and 5. Blitz, finally we're blitzing. Blitz to the wrong side. Nick Bosa finally gets a tackle because he's down the field for a first down. So wide receiver screen to a man that looks like Slash from Guns N' Roses. He looks like Slash from Guns N' Roses. That's his hair. If you didn't understand that. He really has the hair of Slash from Guns N' Roses. He has the ultimate way. Matthew Stafford 6 of 8 for 57 yards now. Coming alive. And I'm very glad that you did. What is happening now? Right now, what's happening is a Niner victory. We are on the victory track. We're on victory road. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. How are you feeling about the game? By the way, folks, faithful, this is a call-in show. Anybody, because I'm not afraid of shit. Anybody can jump on here at any time and speak with us. Let us know how you feel about our Niners. Or if you are a fan of anybody that's not the Niners, right? You can come on too. We don't disrespect around here. But who does disrespect is our defensive line. And the North. Yamato Lenore came on a blitz just a little while ago. Looks like that may have been one of the same right there. Nice call by Nick Swanson, our defensive coordinator. Mix it up a little bit, brother. I mean, come on, side screen. All right, a 2-minute warning now. We are right around Inglewood Stadium right now. We're about 15 minutes from Rams house, Levi South. Right now, as you can hear by the ice cream trucks and car alarms, we are right by the Rams house. And right now, the Niners are taking it over, 14-zip. But the Rams are on the move, close to the end zone, all that. Hopefully everybody's having a happy Sunday. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for stepping up with us. It's been a clean game by us. The man with the mullet, Kyle Shanahan, I believe he's caught a good game so far. He's caught a good game. He has his rat tail still hanging and swinging, but he's caught a good game. And, you know, today he's more, I think today he's more, I don't know if Party may be the best Kyle. Yeah, I would say he's more business today. Business in the front. You know, that's a mullet is called. Business in the front, Party in the back. Haircut. So, but today it's like he's rolling. Maybe the mullet is working for him. I don't know. Me, I'm bald, and I prefer it that way. Not that I can grow it, because I could not, and I would not. Yeah, that's J.J. Watt and Luke Wilson commercial. Luke Wilson, the more nondescript Wilson brother. Shout out to Owen Wilson. And shout out to the faithful for taking over Inglewood today. For taking over LA. For taking over Ram Stadium. As we always do. And it's not a joke. I mean, yes, it's called, they call it Levi South, but really it is Levi South. And it will be Candlestick South, Candlestick Beach, maybe. Maybe call it like Candlestick Beach, or Candlestick Wood, if it was still Candlestick Park. But though it's Levi's Stadium, so it's Levi South. And I accept it. And I hope that the Rams fans do too. You know, you're like our neighbor to the south. Yeah. Fake. They got to pull up a fake punch to fuck with us. We don't want to, you know, take away from the play call. Real play call. We should have been prepared for it, but of course we weren't. Get some action, Nick. Wide as hell again. Get running right away from you. You're on. Is anybody out there that's a faithful, still a fan of the wide nine? I know it was sold to us. I don't even know if it was before Kyle. What is it for? Is it to prevent the edges? Prevent things from getting to the edges, right? But when they're still getting 5 yards per carry up the middle. Yes, Mel, all the welcome. It's NFL. We don't discriminate. How much time you have on the clock? I think I have, come on, Nick. Get your head around, homie. I have 1 minute, 15 seconds left on the clock. It's second down. To get a field goal. He's going to keep him out of the end zone.
Are going to try to save some time at the end of this first half and use a timeout. We'll be back after this.
Nick Bosa with that Darth Vader Predator Viper helmet. He's like a hammerhead shark. What you say? Nick Bosa? And Nick goes to that slow and shit. He might need to lose weight. He started looking like the Hulk Hogan of the 2024s, and maybe slim down, trim down a little bit like his big brother. See commercial? Makes me yak. Makes me puke. 2nd and 9 for the Rams. And Nick Bosa could maybe stand to lose some weight. One of my children, or both, my sons behind us, Damien and Lawrence, or Trey. Something their surname. Come on, Fred, where you get it? Oh. So Fred Warner got caught in the middle. Not often. You ain't gonna have that happen too much. But Craig gets caught in the middle trying to pick what defender to go to. (14-7) Niners. Let her run. That was a pass. Kyle, they're running your plays on you, Kyle. Over my right, over this hand.
And if we win,
Or this hand. This one. My right shoulder, my right, not any of y'all's. My right is my son Trey. And over my left is my son Damien.
Next week, huh?
They're not talking to me. So 14-7 now. Do we have enough time? Do we have enough? I said, you know what? Mel says, I hope he heard his butt bone. Now I wasn't going to say it out loud, and I wasn't even going to say that I was thinking. Okay. I didn't like anything about that play. Huff was in position to knock him the fuck out. He flipped like a little bitch, like a little ballerina, like some little Olympian. Whatever. Go man up, go head up. Now, I'm not on the field. So I'm, but still, yeah. You don't flip and shit like that. Okay. We see you. We can barely see you, little shorty do-wop, but we see you. 14-7 Niners.
Story can go. One with Align and one with United's backdrop shortcut. I know which one I prefer.
Folks, give me a moment. Sans camera. We'll be right back. Mel's keeping the comments popping, so.
The guy who's got a couple snaps and Juco wants answers. Bet on kilometers. Why not buy a soccer team car one? Why would they ask why? What are you talking about, Red? What they're really asking is why is it hard football? They don't understand that you live and breathe for football. Because your tongue, freaking brain. Our football journey isn't even close to done.
And one day, you'll be the greatest there ever was.
Back to work.
Type of grinded out drive that Mark Sanchez was referring to earlier with a little bit of finesse to close it with that Williams somersault, but Stafford exceptional on that series.
You got to credit the competitive spirit. I mean, Coach McVay preached it. And it's coming through this whole roster, especially through number 9.
Welcome back. 14-7. San Francisco 49ers ahead of the Los Angeles Rams. And before we go any further, before halftime, Mama, I love you. Okay. Yes, Mel says from the movie. You said it. Yeah, but you thought it. White Chicks. Okay, I don't know that scene from the movie myself. I know that's a very, very, very popular movie. I've probably seen it all the way through one time. I don't know all the lingo. But thank you. Yes, I'm sure that it was probably along the line. Maybe that's where I heard that from. Brock down the field, and of course, Mr. Reliable 1-5, Juwan Jennings. You still got 2 timeouts. Kyle knows what he's doing. Good job, Kyle. Good job, Kyle. We got Master Splinter today. We have Master Splinter today. We do not have Rat Face. Look at Brock. Brock, get out. First down. Great call, Master Splinter. We got a dual threat QB. We've been wanting a dual threat QB forever. And we actually have one. And let me tell you, Lamar Jackson is not a dual threat quarterback in my opinion.
Not what you want for San Francisco, but back to Purdy. He looks so good moving around the pocket, navigating these rushers.
Okay, so that's pray for Trent. Faithful, take it easy. Pound him down. We are a strong fan base. We are a strong fan base. So I think that right now, pardon me, we need to all put it out to the Lord. I know we wouldn't even use that right here. But we need to make sure Trent Williams is okay.
As a prosecutor, I never
Why is Trent Williams on the ground?
victim or a witness, are you a Republican or a Democrat? The only thing I ever ask them, are you okay? And that's the kind of president we need.
Okay, you said you gotta watch that movie just for that line. Okay, sit back after the game, relax, and watch the movie.
I intend to be a president for all Americans.
White Chicks.
And focus on investing
So
right
how many of you out there are fans of the movie White Chicks? Drop it in the comments. You have a movie line, better yet, what's your favorite movie line? Anybody got one? I have a lot. I would consider myself a little bit of a movie buff. I think so. I think my children are now that as well. I would be more so than myself. That's gonna be how it goes. But I just had so many I couldn't probably even think of one. I couldn't just break it down to one movie line. You know, Eat My Shorts comes to mind. But not really. When I got older, I realized how much that wasn't really my style. You know what I'm saying? But still, yeah. Great movie. Sometimes in a movie, just a facial expression can be it. Favorite movie is Grease, says Mel. Favorite line? Tell me about it. That's from you know one that I love, with the girl. What happened to Trent? Okay, he's okay. He's not walking on his own power. I'm grunting like I took the blunt of that. Okay, so we got Jalen Moore in the game right now. Makeshift offensive line. We're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get in position for at minimum a field goal before the half. We are nearing that position though. Field goal range, you're about one more first down. We're in field goal range. We got 40 seconds and 2 timeouts, and we have Schubert or Shumpert, whatever his name is, Shaber, Sherbert. We got one more timeout left. It's 2nd and 3. Prayers up for Trent because he looks okay. Let's hope that he is.
First time somebody got drafted out of Drake since '83, baby. That's what
somebody got drafted out of Drake. I don't like how that sounds. I don't personally like how that sounds. Another thing I don't like how it sounds is the word mission. It's just the word mission. Good job, USC. Good job, Trojans. Good effort. That was sarcasm. 2nd and 3. Makeshift O-line. Fumble sack. Our offensive line is a problem right now. Offensive line, Chris Forrester, sir, you have some work to do, my man. Trent Williams goes out, the whole line shuffle around, everybody's tripping, immediately strip sack. Shut up, Mark Sanchez, you dumbass. You also went to USC. Shut your ass up. You're worthless. Well, Huff, no. Certain people are. You're one of them. And everybody playing for the current team. So, all right, Niners have coughed up the ball. First turnover of the game. Rams get the ball with 27 seconds left, 3 timeouts at their own 44-yard line. And Nick Bosa's going to get right back. Big time sack. Who's 99 now? Okay, yeah, another. Yeah, they go Collins. Whatever his name is. Pocket. That's how you do it, man. He's already behind the quarterback once he beats the tackle. And instead of, he'll never sack any quarterback ever to their face. In their chest, Nick Bosa. That's crazy. Because he started so far out. Brandon, you need to figure out something to do with that hair, bro. I thought you had dreads. You're just a weirdo. I'm liking you less every time I see you, your face over the last 4 years, Brandon. All these years, I thought, because I'm old and blonde, I thought Brandon that you had dreadlocks. He clearly ain't never had dreadlocks. I don't know. Yes, now they're at 2nd and 3. I'm sorry, 2nd and 17 now. WTF. Somebody's open. Yep, the 15-yard line was wide open.
Well, there's Kyron Williams helping on the edge right here.
Rams start with the ball in the third quarter, so we don't want to give up any points here at all.
Trying to run a double move. Those routes are long, late.
I'm not sure who he was throwing it to. Maybe he was throwing it to me. I don't know.
Contact to the quarterback to the face.
It's 3rd and 17. Niners just get off the field and end the goddamn half, please. Rams are thinking the same thing, it looks like. All right. Well, Faithful, thank you for stepping up for this first. It was a fast first half. Mainly because we didn't replay like it really was Madden, and I was on the sticks, no incompletions, stuff like that. So we are going to start the half. 40 rushing yards for us. Kyle, you need to step it up in the second half. Get the run game going low. 58 rush yards for LA. 129 pass yards to 64. You know who has this one. And time of possession is about even. Pardon me. So I'm going to get something to drink, refresh. Y'all go do what you need to do during halftime, and we'll be back right then. Be safe.
Official Super Bowl ring.
Goff, love it. Here's a guy that kind of bounced to him. Remember, he was in Rams. They got rid of him. Darnold's in Minnesota now. We've got.
Oh!
What a cute play this is. Amon-Ra.
What a play that was.
Slap the honor to give the guy number 1 pick last year. Running back, he takes a 21.
Halftime update.
20-7.
Texas is getting bludgeoned. Texas is getting battered. Halftime update. I repeat, Texas getting beat down. Well, it's Tuesday, basically. There's football being played, so Texas isn't good. We'll be back after that. What's happening? Welcome back to Platform 646. That second half should be coming up here between the Niners and the Rams. It looks like the Raiders are going to be the first hosts of the Carolina Panthers this year. And of course, the Panthers, as they would. Bryce Young sits down, they come win a game. Andy Dalton, the Red River Rifle, out there slanging. Raiders looking bad. Raiders looking bad. This is real bad. At home, getting waxed by the Carolina Panthers. Shout out to Steph Curry.
Go fee free on orders over $50. Only on Postmates.
So Postmates commercial. Postmates doesn't even really exist. Say what now? Raiders are at home. Mad, hot, still probably out, went to that game, and it's for nothing. Oh yeah, all my ex-Las Vegas freaks, fans, and friends, when you brought them people to that game, you thought, man, we're going to go see the Raiders, put a smash on them. If the coach was playing quarterback, we're going to see the Raiders come in here and bludgeon them. And you have to start with Gardner Minshew, another, mullet master, and it's not going well. You didn't get Bryce. You said we're going to have that little PV football player playing quarterback for the other team, and we're going to get a home win on Sunday in September. Nope, because the Red River Rifle came into your house, and he is slicing and dicing your team apparently right now. Down 21-7 are the Raiders to the Panthers. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. The Rams are down 14-7 to my Niners. And they have a hell of a LA Rams commercial TV package out here, promotional situation going on too. All right, so back to the game. We have the progressive game flow of Brock Purdy lighting it up. Defenses played well until the last drive. Now we just need to put our foot on the gas a little bit through this third quarter to the game out of reach. Run the ball, take clock time up the clock. You can't stop our run. Kyle has abandoned it a little bit in the latter part of the first half, but what else is new?
Really solid drive late plus takeaway out of Mark Christina here in Los Angeles.
Mark Sanchez right now working on a scrunchie sponsorship, I'm sure. Don't even know who Adam Amin is, but welcome back everyone, and welcome back to Platform 56. Appreciate that like button. I appreciate it. It helps the channel out. Be a part of it. Okay, so help us out the channel, hit the like button, or just interact. Leave a comment, let us know who you're pulling for. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I sincerely appreciate it. Support the channel. You got a Cash App? Cash App. $ Platform 246. Drop it like a coin in Mario. Now let's make Jake Mooney drop a nice good kick right out the back of his gun against. He doesn't even kick off the ball to anybody anymore. Starting off so far this season, they changed the rules. It's like fucking kicking it down. Everything's a touchback. Touchback, all right. And the defense has played well, led by Fred Warner and the held Nick Bosa.
If we don't beat ourselves, Christina, where we're taking penalties and we're having to overcome a bunch of long yardage situations,
he looks like an ant.
Minimal amount of drives.
I don't know what he looks like. And his hair doesn't help. He's like a wave. Come on, Nick Bosa coming from the left side. They're gonna move him around now. See if he can get more traction or get held less by the right tackle. Let's see. First and 10. He's getting doubled already. We can bring up blitz though. But he'll be on the crossing route after the blitz. You run into Huff, you stop. That's a nice tackle.
There is a flag thrown back at the 20-yard line though.
For holding or? Hands to the face. Wow. We have a guest. Welcome back to the game, and welcome, Captain Niner.
So hello from my man.
How you
How's it
doing,
going?
sir?
Not too bad. How about yourself, my man?
Man, just trying to get through this game so far. Wondering what we need to do to really put the clamps on this team, because I don't think that they're as talented as us. Everybody's injured, both teams obviously, but I don't think that they're as talented as us or as good as us. So I think eventually we went out, but I want to get it over with quick. How you feeling?
One thing they do have is speed. They do have speed, and you know what they say about speed. Speed kills.
It clearly they do. Yeah, they have a bit. These receivers are fast. Even the new rookie, I guess that they drafted in the 6th round, he is fast. Kyron Williams has a lot of speed. Their defense has some speed, so I guess that keeps them in games. And of course, it's a division matchup. And first of all, I want to say I'm glad to have folks who subscribe to this man's channel, Captain Niner. Really, it's Niner Faithful Radio. It's a conglomerate. It's taking over the world, taking over the faithful world. Yes, we're gonna be doing some things to get to doing something collaborating now, right? So, outstanding content creator and Niner fan. Glad to have you on for the first time, I believe.
Yep.
Tackle immediately. Who is that? 56. Thank you. Oh, you're like a linebacker as opposed to the end. So, what are your thoughts on the game though so far in the first half?
I'd say it's about a B- right now because I think we have played good, except for that one drive. The Rams had one good drive, honestly. Obviously, special teams are doing special things because our special teams are terrible. But besides that one drive, which is what I figured they'd have one of those at some point during this game. Like I said, if we just keep running Mason, and we'll be fine. Every time he gets hit, he still moves the power for 2 or 3 yards 9 times out of 10. Just keep running the ball. We'll be fine.
I'm sorry, I don't know where you're at on the game. People are always somewhere different. You're watching at home, but
I am behind because I can't. I have to watch on the stream because I live up in Seattle, so I am behind a little bit.
Okay, yes, sir. Well, we're right here right underneath Inglewood, right in the heart of LA. So, thankfully we're getting this game instead of a Texas game. So we have the ball back coming now. So,
all right, I see the punt now. I'm at 13:30 right now. The punt just got dropped on me. I'm not sure how far ahead you are with me, but they just downed the punt.
No, you're good. I appreciate it. Yeah, the punt just got to us, so we got the ball. They got a nice little Niner bounce though. Bounce back to maybe about the 13 or so yard line. So what do we need to do on this first drive, in your opinion? Good drive.
Just like I was just talking about, man. We need to get out there and get that run game established. Start getting some of this time off this clock. Not necessarily just because I want to get out without any more injuries or anything else. Just in general, obviously, we see Trent went out for a little while with his cramps and all that. Glad to see all he needed was some fluid back in him. But just get that one long 12-play, 9-minute, basically what they did to us in the middle of the second quarter. That's what we need to put them on their backfield because obviously we, like you had said earlier, we still have the talent on our team. As injured as we are, they're missing even more people. So let's use that talent, get us off the field, take some of that time off, and let's get the hell out of it.
I couldn't agree more. My sons were saying a minute ago too. We need to start. Okay, so obviously we need to get back to the run. All faithful probably screaming at the TV that for the last probably half an hour or more. So let me ask you, why has Kyle abandoned the run? Even I'll say even one of the drives, maybe not our last drive, it might have been the second to last drive. I believe the announcers called it out, or maybe it was even one of my sons. Somebody around me said that we've thrown. It was my son. He said we've thrown like 8 passes of 8 out of 9 plays were passes. Why?
Yeah.
When Mason was,
I think Kyle does 2 things. Kyle does one thing where he overthinks everything. He's almost as good of a player Kyle is, a play caller as he is. He overthinks it. It's like, okay, so like I said, that one play where we get a run that doesn't go anywhere, or only gets like 1 yard. He's like, oh no, we gotta throw so that we can back these guys up. It's like, just keep running it. Don't worry about it. It is fine. Since Kyle's gotten here, especially when this team has been good, how many times have we all yelled at the TV, run the damn ball? Run the damn ball. Almost every time when there's an issue with this game or with this team, we say, run the damn ball. And I think he just overthinks himself to where, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of is that he just overthinks it. He's like, oh, I've got to back him off so that we can get these longer runs so I can establish it and everything like that. So.
Well, we're starting the shotgun here. 2nd and 10 now. Excellently said. And it really was I don't want to say stupid because I'm not. But it was a stupid question to even ask you, oh, well, why did he do that? Because every single people, besides screaming at the TV, the next thing we say is that he just overthinks everything. And it fits back in the game, thank God. There's no reason to overthink because the play went for 1 yard or no gain. Now you're going to start throwing 8 out of 9 times or to start the game in the shotgun like you did last week. And we lost that game. We started the game, played 1 in the shotgun. Today, we ran the ball on the first play of the game. And look at the difference.
Yeah. It makes a huge difference. Set the tone. I like the smash mouth. I want to get in there and just start punching people in the face. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe we only get 2 to 3 yards, but you know what? Them body blows start adding up real quick when you got someone who runs as hard as Mason does.
Everybody knows that except for Kyle. Rat face shit. All right, 3rd and 1. A power eye? That's offside now, I swear. Oh, God. We don't need to touch any tushes for our quarterback sneak to work, by the way. But that's us.
It's the one good thing that Jimmy might have taught Purdy was the quarterback sneak.
Say again?
The quarterback sneak might have been the one good thing that Jimmy might have taught Purdy how to do.
I'll give him credit. I'll give James. He got about 96% of them quarterback sneaks.
That's all.
I don't know.
I'll give him credit for that one thing.
He didn't want to mess up his face. I don't know, but
well, it's because Jimmy learned from Brady, and Brady was damn good at it too.
Right, he learned from Brady. Good check down by Brock. All right. What have you thought about, or what do you think about something that it happens or spoke about prevalently and often in my family and other Niner fans as well? I think we're all pretty much accepted of, or in some cases in love with, like myself and my kids were on the bed earlier, Brock. But one of his biggest probably negatives in his game is his propensity to miss the check down. He'll have, well, first he's been doing it all game. He's been trying to throw 50-yard passes all game long. But he just caught JP on the check. Oh, look out. All right, so if you agree with that, or have you seen that Brock Purdy will often miss the check downs that are wide open, end up getting us out of drives?
I'll say this. So my wife is from Iowa. We're both Iowa fans over Iowa State, but we watched a lot of Iowa State football games. So I actually watched a lot of Brock in college. Brock is the kind of quarterback to where he doesn't necessarily like singles, especially when he's put into tougher situations like he is now, like he is last week and stuff like that. He puts a lot of it on himself to where, you know what I mean? While we're looking at it thinking like, oh, take that single, get men on base, just move him. He's looking for the bigger play because he feels he needs to make that bigger play. And he did the same thing in college, which is why I think was a big thing as to why he dropped so far down, obviously being the last pick in the draft, is because, like I said, at Iowa State, he did the same thing. Instead of going for the easy plays sometimes, he puts it all on his shoulders and he goes for the bigger plays. But that's also where he makes a lot more of his mistakes. So he's got to get it to his head more. Just take it. Take the short stuff. Just move it a little bit. But like I said, I've seen that with Brock since his college days because I've actually watched a ton of him in college. So it's the same thing with him in the pros right now.
First rush by Isaac Garindo. I'm not sure if maybe I missed second, my fault. I was into what you were saying. Yes, that was, I think exactly what all people can see. It's playing out right now. It's playing out in this game. Like I said, he did catch a check down. You can put together a YouTube video on wide open running backs or George on the out or something. You can put together a whole video on that. I think he's improving. Now we got to remember that this is his second full year. You know, he's played 2.5 years. JP Mason is going to be another thing I'll ask you about here just in a moment. I think it's a thing that we faithful better start to get, at least I think in my head anyway. But Brock,
nice, Rob.
The check down, I think he's going to improve with it. And I think that he's doing it in front of us, but he also showing that all game long today, how long he's holding the ball and trying to push the ball down the field. Something that James would never do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And like my son says, and he has reason to be. James didn't. I believe he is confident in himself, and he makes the plays. I mean, he made the play to Juwan outside of all the other extra things. You know, that was an amazing play. So someone who else has been amazing is, besides Brock running the ball now, is JP Mason. You think he can be a starter in the league, and you think that he'll stay with us? He's coming up on 3 years, right? He's going to be getting at some point in time. I'm looking for at least an extension. Will be his timing. I'm not sure, but this is his third season with us, I believe. Should we be looking to him to be leaving the team soon?
I think we need to try and sign him, man. He's shown right now, given the reins, he can definitely, be a top tier. But he probably starts for what, minimum 15 teams in this league, minimum.
I was gonna say 10, but I'll give him 15. I say he starts with 15 teams in the league. Yeah.
So I mean, and especially with CMC, as good as he is, he has had a tendency in his career of getting hurt. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think that'll help us. Christian getting up.
And if that's our 1-2 punch, man, a 1-2 punch of Mason and CMC, give me that all day.
I think it can work. And winning changes a lot. You want to go start for the Patriots? All right. You want to go start for the Browns?
We're going to have to ask him the same questions that we asked BA. Do you want to go somewhere and make that extra $4 or $5 million and be on a team that's not going to sniff the playoffs? Or do you want to take a little bit less and win some championships? And that money will come to you eventually. In the long run, you'll get that money back.
7 to 1 game, baby! Touchdown!
This is my apologies, folks. Faithful Saturday. Niners game on Don't Bang. Juwan James with 3 touchdowns. You'll see it in a moment if you haven't.
I saw that, but right were you in the middle of it? I seen it. Right in the middle of it, I saw it.
Woo, and Brock can go down. That's why Brock. He's 50 out of 177. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Can we switch the contracts between BA and Jennings? Can we do that now?
Oh, okay. So, wait, did you say BA? Did you say? Oh, yeah, I know, right? Let's give Brandon Juwan some of Brandon's money. What's up, Steve-O? This is the like button for Juwan Jennings and Brock. He's got 3 touchdowns today. Brock to JJ. Touchdown.
I try to tell people, if we had lost BA, I would have loved to have seen Jennings move up to that number 2 role because I think he would have filled it, just as good as BA. So, I was like, yes, it would suck losing BA, but damn, I think Jennings would have been fine.
Chris is doing pretty good up here. Go for 5. Well, Damien says that if Juwan was maybe a little, earlier he was running down the field like me. When he caught that pass, and we were saying here that if Debo had caught that pass down the middle earlier, he would have scored. He would have left that corner. But he was running like this, like he was on a video game. So, but it's cool. It was still a wonderful play. But if he was a little faster, he could probably be a number 1 on the Patriots. He's a better pickup than Dancing Man. What the fuck was his name? That went to the Patriots.
Kendrick Bourne.
Kendrick, yeah. He's better than Kendrick Bourne.
Oh yeah. He's everything with Kendrick Bourne plus 10 on every attribute. He's plus 10 over Kendrick Bourne. And I love me some Kendrick Bourne because Kendrick Bourne, like me, is half Samoan. I love me some Kendrick.
When he came through the way he needed to, but I wasn't in love with him, honestly, you know what I mean? And when he left, I'm a big time receiver, and I was like, okay, well, with Tom, Tom still there. I don't even know who was supposed to be. You're done. So, and he's basically disappeared out of the league. And, but if he's injured right now, get better. We don't like injuries for anybody. This has been a horrendous year to start. But like I was trying to say earlier, Juwan, we have more talent this year than pretty much anyone in the league, honestly. I really believe that.
Trying to see what his stats are right now. Juwan 6 for 102, 3 touchdowns. Man. Just keep feeding him.
49ers run so much motion. Well, look, when you switch sides like this, switch straight, there goes the backer.
Up the field, bye, out and up on you. Touchdown. Wow, nice throw. Look at Brandon Ayuk walking with his head down. Brandon Ayuk has negative catches. You about to earn another video, Brandon. You about to earn another video for you, Brandon.
I will say this: we do. I mean, even at this point right now, 3 weeks into the season, he's not 100%. I'm sorry. No matter what anybody says, 3 weeks, it's not. I'm sorry.
You said what? No, I'm sorry. What did you say?
For BA, he's still not 100%. I don't care what anybody says. He can't be back at even at 3 weeks. He's not back to 100. But
by week 7, it'll probably be a different story. You know, he'll look a little different week 7, I presume. But up until then, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him every chance I get.
So it's fair. It's fair. You wanna play like that? It's fair.
The false start right now.
Okay.
Now the D-line gets to try to come after Stafford, I believe, a little bit. It's getting later in the game, and they got to start throwing. And we also know, just like his master splinter, Kyle, McVay will start going to just the pass quick. He may go to just the pass faster than Kyle will.
Yeah.
Come on, D-line. Come on, Nick. Right through the hole, man. Or put your arms up. Hey, turn your head, nigga. That's a PI. You need to cut him. You need to cut him. Play the rookie.
Right.
People reading his back in his jersey don't even know what his name is. You need to cut him. He's been behind everybody all game. He acted like that was like the guy had the ball in his hands and he just saved the touchdown by tackling him. That's not, bro. What are you doing, fool? I could play corner better than that.
I mean, you got to know at the very least, turn your head before you touch him. That's the basic for playing cornerback. Get the head around before you put your hands on him.
We yell it in this house at every game, right? Almost every pass that leaves anywhere off the screen. I immediately start yelling, turn. Turn your, wherever corner you are, turn your head.
Just basic cornerback play, man.
Basic cornerback. It's like, I would assume the first thing, yeah. The line is penetrating well, but what do you think of the wide 9? I don't know if you got a chance to hear me ranting on it earlier.
I like it, but I also think it's kind of run its course at this point because so many teams have run it for 4 or 5 years now. It's been at its peak, so I think it's time to go away from it and go to something different. It had its time in the sun. It's just time to move to something else, just because everybody's starting to figure it out a little bit.
That's, I guess, what I think I feel is that it's figured out. I don't know how it's helping us. I just want to know how it helps our defense. And when I see Nick Bosa so wide outside of the tackle every time he comes after someone, literally almost, to me, he runs himself almost out of every play. Like, it's even harder for him to get sacks. Ball's loose. Probably down, though. But I feel like he runs himself out of plays. He starts every play behind the quarterback.
All right, we got that.
Who had the ball anyway?
He pointed to our way. The ref pointed our way. We got the ball.
Yeah, the ref did point our way.
Oh, he's really pointing.
He's all the way down.
Okay, he was down. Now that I saw the replay.
Yeah, the replay is needed down, but still excellent play. But like I was saying, I think that Nick Bosa, on the next pass rush, probably now won't do it, but just watch it in the game. He runs behind the quarterback, especially if they're in shotgun or something. It doesn't really matter. He's behind the quarterback on every play. So if he were to get a sack, he never hits the quarterback face to chest. He's always behind them or on the side of them. And I think that's because of the wide 9. If he was inside more, he'd have a more direct route to the quarterback.
And with him being so far out and he has to run so hard because he has to run so far, I think that's one of the issues that he has with keeping the edge. Because at times, Bosa is terrible at setting the edge. And guys will cut back inside of him constantly. And that's because he's so far out there.
That's why I'm having such a hard time understanding how it's helping. It's supposed to be to set the edge, but we still can get beat to the edge. And if not, I constantly see him crash outside or stay way outside and the play goes inside. So what is it? I don't understand. How is it helping our defense to play so wide and have so far to go, it seems, on a lot of plays from our defensive ends?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I just think it's had its time. People know how to see it. You know, at first when you had those speedy guys coming off the edge, no one knew how to do it. But that was what, 2020, 2019? You know, the league has seen it just like everything else in this league. It's going to get figured out eventually. And people are starting to take advantage of it, you know, especially with certain players who, again, like Bosa, who sucks at setting the edge most of the time. You know, they're going to know how to get around him, or they're just going to cut inside, depending on how hard. Because there's been how many times I've seen him cut inside to try and, you know, get there faster, and then they just run around him, and he's just standing there looking, oh, damn, there he goes.
Nearly every time.
This will stay as Los Angeles ball. The replay booth expedited this quick review. Clear lead out right there. Well before the ball pops out. Great for LA, but now it's 3rd and 9.
39, though, so that's helpful. I didn't realize they were across even where they were. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
That's got it. The only thing they've been able to do the majority of this game is the crossing route.
That's that speed, especially like I said, Tutu Atwell and Kyron Williams. Them dudes are fast.
Wrong defense.
Of course, Devondre Campbell can't cover for shit.
And he has not been a good pickup.
I don't know why I don't put Curtis Robinson some in there.
Curtis Robinson?
Yeah. I didn't even like. I know DFS is terrible at run defense, but at least, you know, now that he's back, let him play some more and cover some of those guys. It's a lot better of a coverage linebacker than Devondre Campbell is. I'd be willing to take that chance.
I don't. He seems like a victim. I don't even know what the hell we got him for. Now that he's here, I was a little bit more pumped up when he was playing, but he has not shown. And right now, they just run the ball up the middle on us.
Yeah, I was against that pickup as soon as we signed him. I did like the guy. Who was it that we got before him? Kendricks? Lamar Kendricks, right. The guy that went to the Cowboys?
In last second, that son of a bitch went to Texas.
Now, him, I think, would have filled that green role better as that coverage linebacker. But then with Devondre Campbell, I was like, no.
Linebacker too. Yeah.
He's too old, too flat-footed at this point in his career.
I think that's why he was our first choice. Open. Oh, nice. A flag? So they
They're gonna
took
put it on the 1 yard line.
That can't be a flag. The goal line. Wow. Hold on.
Was that green?
Yeah, the rookie. I think I hope that he's going to be good. So, how you going to really call that down in the end zone? Well, he's doing a lot of holding, bro. He's athletic. He's small. He has no strength. Or not small. He's actually tall, but he doesn't have any strength. Yeah. I can see him holding on the goal line, sure. I think he can play for us eventually.
Oh, he'll be a starter. Right in the middle.
It's all right, offense. Let's get it back.
We would have stopped him at 22 to give him 50 yards.
That's crazy.
They probably got what 60 yards on penalties on that drive.
Yeah. That's the only way. I don't believe that they can really play with us. At least not this week. Maybe the end of the season will be better. I don't know, but they shouldn't be able to play with us right now. I really don't believe it. Outside of mistakes.
All right, man. I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna go play husband for a little while.
It's been great. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming through. We'll definitely, like I said, I'll hit you on Twitter or on your videos, but we will get something worked out and put something together soon.
For sure. Talk to you guys later.
Have a go, man. Be safe. Thank you to Captain Niner for coming through. He knows it's Niner ball, clearly. Check out his channel, Niner Faithful Network. Drop it in the comments if that's incorrect. But yes, subscribe to his channel, definitely good. Do not subscribe to the George Kittle commercial extravaganza. I'm so sick of seeing George Kittle on commercials. Right now, I'm seeing George Kittle more on commercials. Now I'm seeing George Kittle on the 49ers field. It's such as life, I can't count that man's pockets. I can't tell George Kittle not to make that commercial on here and do silly ass Little Caesars commercials when there's four of you and one of you look like David Spade and grown-ups. I can't do that. I can't do that, and I wouldn't do that. So you and Brock can make as many. Brock Purdy and George Kittle are basically, they should be up for Emmys at this point with the amount of commercials that they have. Right? Brock Purdy is selling everything. He's stalking and chicken hawking. He's talking everything that you can possibly want. Trucks, insurance, whatever the fuck it is. We know what George means. Right, Chubby? And while it's regrettable, it's real. But of course, we are anti-America's team. It's 49ers versus the world. And I believe that with everything in my being. So keep out for our commercials and for us to keep winning on our normal ways. And your teams, they're going to do what they do too. Right now, what we need to do, though, is put this game away. The 151st meeting of the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles St. Louis Rams. That is 75 years of fucking battles. And if anybody can wonder why I can't do it with this team, that should tell you right. 151st game. I'm sure we have more wins than you do. There was a time in the 90s, late 80s, throughout the early to mid 90s, where the 49ers had beat the Rams 83 times in a row. It was more like 20, I think 21 times, 22 times in a row. I remember I was pretty young. Brock going downfield again, Juwan Jennings.
Oh my God!
He caught it!
Oh my!
Juwan Jennings is the best wide receiver in the NFL.
What's going on there, bro? What's going on there?
Juwan Jennings is the best receiver in the NFL, and Brandon Ayuk has egg all over his motherfucking face. Wow. Give it up. You thought you had a friend, 37, but not today. Wow. Wow. Wow, Mark. 7 catches, 146, 3 touchdowns. Jay Jettis. Juwan Jennings. Holy shit. And here comes JP Mason. We have a better backup squad than you teams have. Our backups are better than your starters, faithful. Not anybody that's not a faithful. All right, Juwan Jennings and JP Mason could be starting on half the teams in the NFL. Right now they're playing because we are a mass unit in San Francisco. We are a mass unit, but we are also going to win this game today. Jake Brindle was in a legal block, at least he blocked someone. All right, 21-14 Niners. Brock Purdy, 16-21, 223 touchdowns. Brandon Ayuk better send Juwan Jennings a basket of fruit, cigars, and wine. He better have something in Juwan Jennings' locker for him right now. Send his woman, since she's so entwined in everything. Juwan Jennings with his 18th catch of the game. Okay, so again, Brandon, send Juwan. Not at all. We got Rams running triple headers into each other right now. Clanking helmets. Juwan Jennings is spent. Juwan Jennings 8 for 149, 3 touchdowns. Brock Purdy is basically a cross between Jim McMahon and Tom Brady right now. Niner game. Brock.
Oh, money!
Ronnie Bell is from the Brandon Ayuk school of wide receiving. I know a lot of fans will probably like him. Let me tell you one thing. Ronnie Bell went to that team up north. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, baby. I'm going to tell all of you, I didn't want Ronnie Bell on this team the second he took off his college helmet. But I'm going to go Buckeyes. Second, 3rd and 4. Come on, Brock. Check down. Check down. Check down. Shut up. Sack.
Oh, touchdown, baby! He does that so much. The fake pass, dive in, and he's so good at it.
Brock Purdy is a magician.
Who's assistant?
Not Brock Purdy.
I got the strength to stay up here.
Yeah.
Woo!
Gotcha.
Wow. No, that's a first down and some. I thought that we would come out and go right back down the field on them. Trent back in the game, that's a wonderful sight. Come on, offense. Did I start Brock Purdy today? I started CJ Stroud. He got hammered. Now, do I have Brock? You know, you have Brock.
You do.
Two years start against the Rams. The first one was in this building last year in week 2. And had a touchdown, a rushing touchdown. What was a 7-point win to extend.
So I kept Brock on the bench in my fantasy.
Against the Rams.
Started CJ Stroud, and he shit the bed. Going on 30. All right. 3rd and a short 1 for the Niners. Upcoming. I think if we score a touchdown here, going to start the top of the 4th, this game is about done. We go to 28. Juice in motion. Renee, what did you give me Renee's stat line for today? You were trying to drum off sides? Or was it like, Renee is pretty much non-existent. Now, in week 7, 8, Jennings is catching passes off his helmet, everything, doesn't matter. This story he has Brandon, you get 4 catches? Okay, Brandon. 8 yards per clip, but it's almost a first down for the catch. I'll back off you for the rest of the game. Right? He's been targeted 8 times, he has 4 catches. Meanwhile,
Jennings is 8%.
Randy, you owe Juwan Jennings some money today, homie. You 89 now. Yep, you owe Juwan Jennings some money today, Brandon, for doing your job. As our David McNair said, pay that man. Go thank that man or something. Don't walk with your head down. You always, Brandon, you talks like he's 7. You see him on the? I know I didn't see it, son, because I refuse to watch it because they both act like they're 7. Both of them are wide receivers that are out.
It's like he's 11 years old.
He's 11. In every single press conference.
And then when the lady was asking him, like,
So let me tell you something what that was. So first of all, as we all have seen, Brandon Ayuk is in love with his lady. Now, I am in love with my lady, and I've showed it in my football world. So I understand, right? What that was a lady interviewer who may have been she may have been attractive or could have been a thing, and she's interviewing 2 guys, right? And his woman seeing him in that interview, and however he may respond to a woman, a black woman that looked what that lady looks. So after the fact, he made sure to say in multiple different media forms, really, I wanted Debo to ask me more questions. I didn't even the interview was done. So I wanted Debo to. You're 11. You act like an 11-year-old. That's what the problem is. And you play like an 11-year-old thus far this season. Brandon Ayuk. But back to the game. Another fumble. No, we're down. The ball's down, right? What in the world just happened? How can we fumble on a quarterback sneak? Let's go ahead and review that.
He's down.
He's down. And then the lineman kicks the ball out. And he's touched. Bring it back. It was kicked by some lineman. One of our linemen kicked the ball with his head. He got the first. His knee was down. Keep your helmets on. It's under review. Keep your helmets on offense. Don't go too far. Look at me back. Almost had it. Again, thought you had a friend. It's just not your day. They're going to leave that ball back on the field too there, sir. So take that on back to the ref. Touch, knee down, fumble. Foot fumble. So, 1st and 10 Niners. I can get commercial. Speaking of people with too many commercials. Some of these 2 did that show, which is a decent comedy doctor show. I think it's called Scrubs. It was. Really the funniest man on there was not one of them. Now they have been Donald Faison is one of them, and I don't know what the other guy's name this. Attach at the hip and they end the commercial hugging. Since the end of that show, so that show got canceled. They said we gotta stick together, brother. We were brothers, united, white and black. One side of an Oreo missing on the show Scrubs. It was like this. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stay together. Yeah, hold on, how many two?
They are 14-3. The Cowboys have an Italy argument.
The Cowboys are a joke. Texas is a joke. It really is. As a unit, as a team, in my opinion. What's the word they call it? First of all, they're fumbling everything. Texas fumbles everything. They fumble the ball. They fumble the check.
They doing wrong.
They want to be the Niners so badly.
So badly, you gotta baby. Not today.
Texas is having a bad day today. All right, so we got, and we love this. You want to come on and say that with your voice? Please do. Now, this is what I tell you, folks, and come on here and project that, and also, no, don't hide it. What am I doing? Go Rams from a Jaguars fan. Why? Tell me why. Let me give you an opportunity to tell me why too, and tell me your name. Let us know. Hit that link right there in the comments. This is always a call-in show. Referees, you see the referees are against us. Kaju is against us. It's 49ers versus the world. They're about to get the first down in this win. Don't worry about it. Please don't do it again. You got it. You got it. That's called the Brock shove. We don't touch no asses, no tushes, pushes. So let me ask you, Kaju. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that as best as possible or as correctly. Why do you say that? Why are you a hater? Let me know. You're gonna come on and say it. But dump it in the comments. Let us all know. Why would you come say go Rams from a Florida man? Because it's 49ers against the world. The most hated team in the league, the villain. We will be Darth Vader. We will be the Empire. We are the Empire. Fucking Darth Vader. And look at Purdy. Look at Purdy. Sliding like a lightsaber. Sliding like a lightsaber. Hey, you guys came to play today. We're gonna dual threat quarterback here in San Francisco. And it's not Colin Kaepernick. Marcus Daniels on the ground. He's gonna get that first down. That was a run. You see that? You see what I did there? 2nd and 2. Maybe I'm gonna watch the quarterback draw right here. You better watch for it. Mason never goes backwards. All the Rams are on the ground. He's standing, and he went to the side. Remember that.
This Rams defense, especially the interior, has gotten stronger and stronger as this game.
Cal definitely needs to start running the ball a little bit more.
Trying to stifle this run game.
For the one, do we go with Brock again? It's third and a short one too. Very good. Do we go for 3 here? Or do we go for it on 4th down? Last week, I believe going for it on 4th down got Kyle's ass in trouble. So you're going to be Master Splinter or you're going to be Rat Face on this play, Kyle. They should have run a play action. We would have had it if they would have run a good play action. With a tight end going out. or Juice got the juice to cut that block, got it, run for points. Good job, Jake. That adds to my fantasy. Oh, that adds to my fantasy. So if you hate the 49ers, if you're saying go Rams right now, and you're not a Ram, you're not one of the 11 Rams fans, let me know in the comments why that is. Really, I don't give a damn. But I would like to, it would be nice to get just to get an example or an answer. One reason. None make a damn bit of difference. But would it be interesting to hear one that somebody throws out? Probably not, but I'll take it. All right, 24-14, so I'm taking the field goal. We should have scored a touchdown there. Kyle got ahead of himself. Or below himself. I don't know. He was looking for the cheese there instead of looking for the right play. But we are up 24-14. Jake Moody, we gotta watch Jake Moody's substance abuse. I've seen multiple times of Jake Moody sniffing shit during or before games. They catch him. I swear he was just smelling sauce. He's a kicker. So, but maybe that puts a boom in his leg. Touchback. They have to put a length of the field on this, and I don't really think that they can do that. I don't know if they've done that all game. Turnovers, penalties. That's been, I think, the majority of what's gotten the Rams points today. Of course, being able to sustain drives against our defense. Despite the lack of sacks production. Stafford 11 of 17, 111 yards. Very quiet game. You're still behind him. That's crazy. What are you doing? Is that? And then he put his head. He put his head down. Had to get it up. Dude. That was Demetrius Fanning and Cole's faithful.
He's laying on the floor and kind of moving this in front of him. How are you going to?
That was Demetrius Fanning and he just fucking fouled up right now. That man has, so that man's last name is hyphenated. So I just think that he's weird anyway. I haven't liked him from the first day he was signed here. Holden 91 like the Dickens, but whatever. They're not calling it. Did they even call Holden in the NFL on the offensive lineman anymore? I don't know. But Demetrius trying to get Foles for all of us to say, oh yeah, he's a great second off the bench. He sucks. He sucks like his fucking name. Put your head in the ground when you pause. Get your ass up, nigga. How's this man getting down the field? 30+ yard completion right now. Red flag. Who's the red flag, David? Who is that? What the fuck is 59 doing? What the fuck? Get some depth, motherfucker. You need to. Just like Devontae, wide receiver throw. No. There you go. Nope. He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. I'm pretty sure he's out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks like he didn't get the second foot down. Oh my goodness.
They ran a play.
Stop it.
Yeah, they tried it. Oh, who's on the ground? Fred. God damn it.
When does he have possession? And does he get both feet in bounds?
Ball's moving.
ball in the National Football League is down. They're checking to see if this Robinson catch from Atwell will stand.
All right, so right now we're reviewing the pass. I can't tell if it's going to be a catch or not. The ball was definitely moving, but they called it a catch in the field. They ran a play. We called a timeout before it or through the flag, and they get the play off, and now Fred Warner is down. Hopefully it's nothing. That would be on that play. That's not gonna happen.
The next icon of vacation. Star of the Seas. Book today.
Fred Warner will get it off after this timeout. It definitely looked like probably knee, foot, ankle. I don't want to speculate or put shit in the air.
USAA, are you eligible? Someday, time to suit up.
Who was 27 again? The rookie?
And sacrifice your body.
Thank you. 27 is Jair Brown, a safety who should probably not have been down the field on a wide receiver. And also who didn't, not at all, turn his head.
Don't ever pay for your next projects. Get better quality at an everyday price.
Tutu is set to throw. You still let him go, even knowing that the receiver is going to run. Even knowing that he's going to pass, and still let him go. Knowing that the safety's going to come down, he should still very good. That was coverage. Let him be one-on-one. Because he was not going anywhere. If he ran that ball, he would have been safe.
We're cooking with fire. Switch to the partner businesses rely on. As fans,
there's literally clearly no reason for Javarius Ford to be coming down to the line of scrimmage at all. And letting the wide receiver go, no matter what the call was or anything. That was common sense.
Successful call overturned, Blandino. It's the right call. You get to see the strategy.
All right, so next thing is where's 54? I mean, they were probably not around here. It's definitely not in. We needed that. Who's that? Why don't we just triple cover Jerry Rice, and then we can close this game out. Everybody's touched on the team except for Javarius Ford at corner.
Trying to tip that football, and Stafford puts it in the perfect spot.
3rd and 2.
Right back in the game.
And man, the Superman, get your Fred Warner jersey. Fred, get your holder number 5. Yeah, he know it too. This turned into a lot more of a game than it was looking like earlier. Yeah, our young players are not playing well at all right now. That's for sure. Or any new players. Really, any defensive players not playing well right now, in my opinion, including number 97. Come on, Nick. You were supposed to be dominant. Take over this game. You're getting sealed. 59 on his ass. He's even wearing number 59 as a linebacker. That's obviously a decision that was not good, like his coverage.
I love that they're keeping up with this run game. They have yet to abandon it. They're staying with their 12 personnel, the 2 tight ends. Inside runs, outside runs. Once again, that's that outside stretch play where Stafford's really got a strain to get that ball to Williams so he can circle the defense. Potential play action opportunities here when that run game slow.
Watch the crossing route, or that's what's coming, or a run. They're calling 2 plays. Close to the first down. I don't know what's happening with our D line. Why it's been getting pushed around all game long, for most of the games.
They're staying 12 again. I would not be shocked if they're thinking hand it off.
You two don't even need, maybe they need to lose next week, so maybe some of Jawan can rub off on Brandon, a grown-up football player. And yes, I said that really smart guys. I wasn't even positive about it. Come on, Bosa. Nope. Fred, hold it. Oh, he didn't get complete. No flag. So that was still pretty close to the line. He didn't get his hands on him a little bit.
Here comes the motion to free up Parkinson in
Yeah.
the flat.
Turned him and everything, yeah.
Up to a go and just keep
Yeah, got his hands off Chris, too.
expecting him to turn and burn. Parkinson slows down.
They're going for it. Come on, defense. This is the game. Nope, not today. Shit. Man.
Look at these double teams at the point of attack, and anytime these double teams don't work,
Okay, so there got to be some holding. The various word not playing a good drive right now. Or yeah. It's not Travarius Ward's best drive, but that's all right. You see, still can keep him out of the end zone. The clock is still going. They still have to stop us. Turn, Travarius. Sack. Hold, ref. Come on, man. You cannot tell me that he's not being held. You cannot fucking tackle 49ers to the ground and that not be holding.
Way to stand in there or sit in there, Tom.
Well, he's looking all over the place. Look at his eyes, scanning the entire field. Wants to get it to Kyron.
He gets his arm out fast, so they didn't call it. 59 is. Can we cut 59 today? Where is, like, then we got some kind of D winners or Jaden somebody, some shit like that on the bench? They can just switch them to special teams.
Yeah.
Who's 91? You did. Yes, we almost had it, bro. Okay, I'm on 1 hour. All right, so.
Watch Okwano. Nobody even blocks them. They go here and here, and there's nobody for 91. Scott Free and Stafford.
Yeah, he act like he never had a sack before.
And live for the next down. They gotta ID that.
Oh, well, he still gets it. I guess he went down. Yeah, exactly. I clearly, that was his first career sack. Salute to you, sir. See?
He was saying that's what Buster said.
See,
You want to take the penalty?
I guess you can take the penalty.
McVay was asking Stafford what's wrong because they end up using a timeout for the field.
He was wrong. You know what I mean?
They're getting waxed right now, Sean. That's what's wrong. It's not McVay Day. That's what it is. Your quarterback thought that you needed a timeout. Let it go. Tiffany says, let's go 49ers. I love you for that. Come on, Nick. Pick out of bounds.
Basically, we get one.
All right, so 4th and goal for the Rams.
They weren't even
Thank you, Tiffany.
They were just trying to get it closer.
Shown some man-to-man
No.
earlier in this football
Even
game.
if he did fall in,
That time they like to play quarters and Stafford.
The Rams have played hard today. They played hard. And the game is close right now, 14-24, looking to make it 4. Now they're doing this, they're putting the Cal now. Cal went for the points. I think that's smart of them. All right, so the score is now 24-17, San Francisco. 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Thank you all for stepping up with us today. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Let us know. Can the Niners get a 6-minute drive going? Can we get a 6-minute drive and just put the capper on this bitch? Okay, because this has been the head of the game. This has been the Juwan Jennings breakout game. Brandon, you, I'm talking to you, honey. I'm talking to you. And Brandon, you might have another video coming Tuesday. I'm not even bullshitting. Because you've been Casper today. You've really been Casper all season long so far, Butterfingers, Brandon. Where are you at? Besides at the bank. I mean, that's the only place that you've been. And it's really starting to make me upset. The more I think about how little you're helping us right now. But we have a plethora of talent on this team. And we have BCB, Big Captain Brown. That's one thing that we call him. 24-17, Niners, 6:15 left to go. We need a good, smooth drive. Run the ball. Kyle, we need the right one right now. We need good call, master splitter. We don't need any rat face. Don't make me call you rat face right now. Show me your middle. Today, Brock Purdy, 17 out of 23 for 222 and 3 touchdowns. All of those went to Juwan Jennings, who was the best wide receiver in the NFL, apparently. Now, Kyle, how can you end this game, Kyle? With your play calls. And with the here we go. Juwan Jennings with his 900th catch of the game. What's new?
That's it. Review right there.
On just about triple coverage. Career day indeed. 9 catches, 163 yards, 3 touchdowns for one Jettis. JJ. He's not Jettis. That man run like a tight end. Jordan Mason now Kyle calling the pitch to the corner. How's Mason doing today? 50, 60 yards maybe? Nice block. Juszczyk. Started blocking hard.
That is so good. Oh, look at Juszczyk. He's fired up, man. That's a heck of a double team. George Kittle's watching at home.
Thank you. Total of 83 yards for Jordan Mason, 73 rushing. And Juwan is looking at Brandon saying, hey, I'm the captain now. I'm the captain. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Brandon ain't gonna get no C on his chest unless it stand for cunt. He ain't gonna get no C on his jersey ever.
Baltimore decimated Dallas.
Baltimore out there slanging dope all in Texas right now. Slanging that, all that wire cocaine getting. So today we've had the car alarm, we've had the ice cream truck, and the trash truck on Sunday. What the fuck is this? Or the backup truck, the delivery truck? When here's something really bad, JJ sitting on my bench in fantasy. When here's something worse, Brock sitting on my bench in fantasy. So there you go. And Juwan Jennings has 40 points. Wow. I don't think Brock has that many. I started CJ Stroud today. That was a tactical error. That was a tactical error. Brock has 24 points. CJ Stroud had negative 12. So, whatever. Juice holding.
You're going to see it right there.
He got a hold of his face mask.
He's holding his whole face mask. Whatever. That doesn't matter. We're moving the ball down the field, though. Moving the ball down the field. Do all those things. Like the video, share the video, Subscribe if you're new. Brock trying to throw to the moon. Bro, if you don't hit number 82 real quick, homie, I'm a fuck. Come on, Brock. What are you doing? Juwan Jennings with his 1,000th catch of the game. Referee had to lick his fingers to catch the ball. What was that? Don't do that on TV. So we had until tomorrow for Brock Purdy to throw the football right now. Protection held up. Well, it's only a 3-man rush. They were trying not to let us get the ball down the field. But Brock, being a dual threat quarterback that he is, dying on the run to Juwan Jennings. X. 3, 2, 1. Hike the ball, Brock. Delay game. Fuck my life. It's 18th catch by Juwan Jennings. This nigga Juwan Jennings has 11 catches right now. Brock's not even looking at anybody else. And they can't stop him right now. Yeah, they never had 13 catches. What was this nigga got? 11 catches? Yeah, this is because this nigga, I'm the captain. Juwan Jennings is the captain. That's in your $1,000 buy-in league, bro. You're playing big time. You're playing big time fantasy. They have the Purdy still back there looking to throw. Literally, Brock is still back there running around right now, holding the ball, looking to throw. I like that long sleeve there, Kyle. But Brock, but who's winning the game? And it's still offensive line. Shouts to the offensive line on that play. And they really hurt it down. You know, it was still only it was only a 3-man rush, but Brent was on the line. So there's that. That doesn't mean anything. They're only rushing 3 people. Texas getting Molly Wops right now. That's always lovely. Moody kicking. Hopefully we punch it in the end zone and put the game away. It's 38 right now. A field goal is definitely doable. Need to get about. Come on, Brock. He's not going to say. He's Brock. Throw the ball, Brock. Juking. Brock Purdy is fucking crazy. First down, Brock. Oh, this down, Brock. God damn. Look, you're not fucking Brett Favre. You're Brock Purdy. And I hated Brett Favre. So that's not a compliment to him of any sort or ilk. Bruh. Fucking Brock Vick over here. And Brock, but he is smart. He stayed in bounds too. The thinking man's idiot. Boy, if you don't get rid of the ball, we love you, Brock. This nigga stayed in bounds. Did the referee take a timeout? That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. All right. Brock, come on, Lowe, man. I don't need a heart.
But in week 2, the second regular season game he ever played in the NFL, in this building, nailed the second longest field goal in 49er history, a 57-yarder.
Come on, Brock. Excuse me, Jake. Jake from San Francisco. Let's do it. Making sure that not everybody wearing that maize and blue stinks. That's down. Yes. Sit down, Buffy and Tuffy. That shit was not going from the start. Jake, you know what? As I continue to say, don't draft players from Michigan. But anyway, 24-17. Let's go, defense. They still need to get in the end zone on us. Come on, Nick. So he's half rushing. Come on, Trevor Ford. Our stars have not played a good game today. Where's our Jawan Jennings on defense? Because we sorely need him right now. They're just like us. It's two wide receivers playing in this game. There is no other wide receivers playing in this game. They're going to just drive alone when they only have one play. He only got 4 catches. So you missed field goals on special teams. Okay. So I was up by 5-9. He's dominating our secondary in the second half at least.
With the personal price plan, they get excited. About the football. With football.
24-17. We got to go to overtime against this team. It's played a lot of time in the game, yeah. They just went down the field in one play. So there's a lot more time that we have 2 timeouts left. And we can get down the field and into field goal range, and Jake Mooney can redeem his mark ass.
That would be smart. Because field goal is ready. That's a nice time.
The Rams score here. Do they go for 2? It's the third game of the season. Like, oh, the playoffs. Like, it's the third game of the season. Do they want to try to go for the win in regulation, or do they want to settle with putting it up? Sean McVay trusting his defense and putting it on them. But then again, does it even matter if they did that, because a field goal still would keep us ahead, or make us ahead of them. So, any points. I think that's an excellent question. The decision that we. But again, now they are. Oh, okay. Right, then that's an excellent point. I say it's just the third game of the year, but no, they're 0-2. So at this point, you better be looking to start putting out all the stops on it. Otherwise, you could be looking at 0-3 real fast. And while it looked like they were looking at that a little while ago, not so much anymore. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Sit to this being a good game. Sit to this stream. I appreciate everybody who's come through today. Said something, didn't say something, looked, watched, whatever. We appreciate you. Thank you for stepping up. Go Niners for life. Go life. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we need the defense to stand up. We need the defense to stand up for real. Keep this team out of the end zone. They still have to get in there. And sometimes it's hard getting in there. First and goal to 5. Come on, defense. They got 22 in the game. Shit. Come on, Leonard Floyd. Another offseason addition. Nice crash on. I don't know what Nick was saying. Why is Kyle starting the clock?
Big story of this game was both quarterbacks coming in without some of their stars.
I know. And they're gonna go for. Well, you know what, son? When they score, son, they're gonna still be down. That is retarded to me. This nigga took a timeout. I mean, they're gonna take a long time, and then who knows? Are they gonna score? And then he has time. What? Come on, Nick. It's going to be an exciting end to the game. That's for goddamn sure. Absolutely. All right, so they scored a touchdown. Do they go for the extra point, or will they go for two and the lead? How does the defense not be prepared for that?
Show a quick shoulder fake, and his arms went up immediately. He couldn't give that touchdown signal fast enough after he had the ball.
24. 24 all. 1 minute, 51 seconds left to go in the game. Kyle Shanahan giving up leads at the end of the game. All right, faithful. We have this game right where we want it. We've been able to move the ball on them all game long. Literally only targeting Juwan Jennings. I keep saying Brandon Ayuk because that should be what's happening right now. But could this be the redemption drive for Brandon Ayuk and Jake Moody? God damn it, we better fucking hope it is. I really don't want to go to overtime in Inglewood. Who does? Who does? All right, Brandon Ayuk. This drive's for you, and I don't got no bugs for you with your punk ass. This is your drive, Brandon. Get us down the field, $30 million man. Get open. Hands. Brandon Ayuk has been, again, like Casper, the unfriendly ghost in this fucking game. He's been unfriendly to me. Just disappeared like Houdini. 4 catches to squat, and nothing that's worth talking to your parents about, writing home about. Not at all. Let's see if we can do a different on this drive. Is he even in? But then our quarterback. Whoa! 15, let's go. 15 yards with your dumb ass. Simpleton. There you go. That's how you lose the game real quick.
But it's way out of bounds.
Of course, that was out of bounds, faithful, and that was unnecessary. Shut up, Mark Sanchez. Shit. Okay, I got a little ahead of myself. So they just took that back.
Touched Purdy, Dean, when Purdy was still in bounds. Exactly right. So the contact started inbounds.
Okay, I got a little emotional. So it's about 2nd and 4, maybe 6. Okay. There's a little farther running than that was, right? Come on, bro. That was a good first play. Ooh. Come on, Brandon. Relatively quiet. No, not relatively. Them chains are loud though on his neck. Yeah, not to pay years.
They haven't showed Debo,
Anybody on the sideline. And not James either. I haven't seen any bitches. Now don't start going for Brandon now, okay? He's not back in the saddle. Don't start going for Brandon.
They want to do stuff on the edge. They want to use their fast rushers on the edge of the line of scrimmage in here. They're pushing the interior of the
We definitely need the O-line to stand up right now. Give Brock some time to get the ball out and correctly, effectively. We're only 20 yards from field goal range.
Jason.
He found somebody.
Oh! It's 3rd down again. You're not in. That's the third time we're getting.
That's ridiculous.
His hands must be like
Oh my God.
soft as butter. Wow. He just dropped. This nigga is sorry as fuck.
Wow.
Right in his hands, no contest. You are. Wow. Wow. 6 drops today. That was a horrible drive.
Well, he saw this open lane early, and then it gets collapsed. Right there's the lane with Turner making his move on Brettel to the outside, but sticky coverage in the back end by the Rams, and nowhere to go for Purdy.
So LA, as Fisk makes that big play, or the big impact plays he's already made in his first 3 games. The Rams use their final timeout. 56 seconds left. Wisnowski is looking for a good punt here, and Xavier Smith hoping to get a chance at the first big play of his NFL career. A kid who got no college offers.
Yeah, no, it's hard to overcome momentum, to change momentum in the middle of a game. This has been a hell of a game, though. Excellent punt by Mitch. We need excellent coverage. Really get him down. Son of a bitch. Speed is a tough thing to deal with.
Xavier Smith puts the Rams in prime position.
I think they wanted more air under this punt, and they give him a chance to return it. All you got to do is make one miss and get the play started. He knew his assignment, got to the edge immediately. Now the Rams are in prime position to try and score with 42 seconds left, no timeouts.
They're at the 50.
What do you need to do?
Turn your head.
That's BS. He did not touch him. But there was another flag, so
We'll see. They're already going to be in field goal range right here. Stafford knew it. Took a one-on-one shot to the outside.
he just threw that out because he wanted to go.
Exactly.
The quarterback at Nebraska will have the call, and Joshua Carty seemingly already in his range for a potential game winner.
The refs are confirmed right now. Flags all over the field.
I wanted to see a replay. It didn't look like he touched him.
He did. He didn't touch him. The ball hit him in the back.
Such a great use of motion once again. Pre-snap movement, confirming that Parkinson is one-on-one, creating the matchup with Campbell on defense.
Interference is the most impactful foul on DeMondre Campbell, which sets the Rams up in field goal range. There's your matchup.
Are you getting the watch?
And Stafford knows he's got all he wants. The last time he threw against Campbell,
You can't call a PI on that.
down in the end zone.
You gotta turn your head around, 59. You gotta turn those fucking dreads around and look for the ball.
You see the coach is fired up. You got to turn around.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
He's a run stopper.
He's gonna run it.
He wants to fit up in the run game, not cover tight ends 40 yards down the field.
Iron might take it. How bad we are this week.
Right the middle. No push by the defensive line.
this thing or potentially try and center the football.
I was going to say, they're probably going to try to set it to where Cardi likes the ball. The Niners may end up saving that timeout to maybe ice the rookie kicker.
Got to spike it now.
So LA spikes the ball.
So now here comes exactly what you want to do. Take it down to 4 seconds.
Yeah, we got a field goal to win it in regulation or send us to overtime.
They never used it. I thought maybe they would keep it for this moment.
DeJuan Jennings played his heart out. Brandon Ayuk, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be call your homeboy in Washington. Tell him about it. You shouldn't even keep your head up as a man today, Brandon Ayuk.
Joshua Carney was a 2-time All-American at Stanford, a North Carolina native, who had a game winner in double overtime and a comeback against Colorado last year. He is out there to try to finish off a 14-point LA comeback. The Rams have not led today.
Until the final seconds. I'm used to it.
Rams win, taking the lead with 2 seconds left.
27-24 Rams ahead of the Niners right now. 2 seconds left in the game. I always blame you, Kyle. I don't know how much I can put on you today.
They trailed by 14 twice. They trailed by 10 with less than 6.5 minutes to go.
Not a lot of turnovers or crazy things in the game, but momentum turned in this game somewhere in the third quarter.
So now, barring a miracle, the Rams will win. But we have seen strange things start to take place on some of these kickoffs. The dynamic kickoff, the new rule, and the strategy.
So 1 kickoff left.
Changes.
Don't even give him an opportunity if I'm the Rams. I've launched this thing trying to take it through the uprights and then just put 8 defensive backs on the field. And it's essentially 3 flags up. Just knock the ball down. Unbelievable finish. San Francisco had opportunities. The Rams hung around all game long.
I wish Mark Sanchez would shut the fuck up
And bad stuff happens.
and let your hair down and shut your mouth, nigga. So LA kicks it out the end zone. 1 play. It's about to get crazy right now. And look at this bitch ass nigga right here, number 11. The first time I can see his stupid ass face, his fucking duck face on TV all day long. James comes out of hiding like a bat. Fuck you, James.
First NFL game, return the ball back to the 50 to help set up the go-ahead field goal.
Looking ladder? Really?
Ah, go with that. Go back.
You're not gonna score.
Go back. Ah! You dropped it again.
Brandon dropping the ball as usual. Brandon dropping the ball as usual. What the hell was that? So the Niners dropped to 1-2 on the season. Last in the NFC West. It's the twilight zone. Kyle, cut your hair. Brandon cut your hair. You need to niggas need to just run through your shit like Samson. That's what needs to happen. So we can get a change in the bag. Because there's some people on this team right now that are not playing well. Brandon, not you. Maybe the whole offensive line. I don't know. Nick Bosa. You're not. You haven't been Nick Bosa. And you don't know how to draw attention to yourself. You're too small, Bear, apparently. Kyle, you know I got plenty of ammo for your ass. Always. Play caller, shot caller, big baller. Where was the run game at in the second half? How do you throw 1,100 passes in a row? This is not the Atlanta Falcons and fucking Jeff George or the air raid here in San Francisco. This is a run the ball, control the clock, play good to great defense, and win games. And you fucking lining up and making Jawan Jennings a Pro Bowler in one game. It was excellent to watch. But we take the L at the end, bro. So I don't even think you can even really pinpoint one thing that happened today, except for this LA shit. Say what's up? Oh, yes you can. If you wear number 10 and you play for the 49ers, you will never be good. We need a. So what's the opposite of retire? Or 10 and 22 today makes 32, and 32 is a horrible number apparently. Speaking of the league, any given Sunday, you never know what's going to happen. Dallas is getting dominated all day. Texas, that is. They're back within 3. They're back within 3 points. They were down 22 points a while ago. Now they're within 3. So I guess you never know. But what I do know is it's been great hanging out with all of y'all today. Thank you so much for stepping up with us. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We will be live streaming tomorrow night. It's fucking back. It's been right there on the tip of my tongue. Tomorrow night, Monday Night Raw. We'll be back for Monday Night Raw, and it's going to be Raw after us losing this game. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button. Thank you for stepping up with us today. Niner, gang, or don't bang. Y'all be safe.